Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin, and we have the power of one, the power of two, the power of many. I think that just killed everyone. We're starting off hot here tonight.
Yeah, hot mics.
Sorry if we just blew everybody's eardrums out. Our apologies.
I'm not sorry.
Nick is not sorry. But you know what? Let's jump into the rundown real quick. We got lots to get into tonight. Oh, man. So we got, here's what we have on today's show. We have question of the week. As always, the Acolyte, Episode 3, non-spoiler and spoiler review. We'll see how that goes. Game time, and we'll end it with questions from you. So get your burning questions in now.
Who's Hugh?
Speaking of burns, this Sith Lord got a few. Here's Nick.
Ah! Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
Yes.
Okay.
I should have been wearing bandages. I'm sorry. Well, you never give me those before time.
I do, actually, every week.
Yeah, he does.
And you know me, I don't read.
That's the problem.
Just like your nickname.
Knock.
Nick knock.
And the door shall be opened.
Oh, my gosh.
Biblical.
All right, next to him, we have the one, the only. He's back. It's Matt. What's up, Matt?
What's good?
No, that's the power of many.
That's the power of many.
Power of one, the power of two, the power of
Many. How you doing, Matt?
Oh, I was doing good.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Explain.
He got here.
Before that.
Before
okay.
that.
You're really looking to reviewing this. I know it. I can
Yeah.
sense it in your the way you are.
Wait.
And
I can
definitely
tell by the way.
definitely last, but not least.
Whoa. What?
Definitely
I did not
last.
mean to say
And
that.
most certainly least.
He meant to say it the other way around.
Yeah.
It
No,
is
words are spoken.
the fact checker. Words are spoken. That's your line.
You
for
can use
today.
that
That
one.
would be good. Words
Yeah.
are spoken. But I really do like I have spoken.
It's just a ripoff of I have spoken.
Oh my goodness.
It
It
kinda is.
still
Anything.
says spoken. That's 33% of I have spoken.
Words can be used
math.
by many people.
That's her new catchphase. Words can be used by many people.
No, her catch.
Why did this turn against me?
No, the one line you should say is the ability to speak does not make one intelligent.
Yeah, Nick.
That's just as bad. It's Qui-Gon's line.
It is Qui-Gon's.
Come on,
It's a-
man.
It's just as bad.
That's what
as
you should do.
Qui-Gon's line?
You should just keep stealing them,
Yeah.
and then we have to guess which character said it.
Okay, I will do
This
that.
is a fun little game. I
Turn
like
it
to
into a little
call.
game now, eh?
Yeah.
Whose line is it anyway?
That's thievery.
No, yeah, Nick.
No, I made this new word up the other day. It's called plagiarism.
Thievery. It's called plagiarism. Speaking of plagueis, let's move on here. Who's with us tonight, fact checker?
Okay, well, we've got our
Many are here tonight.
yeah, for sure.
Sorry, go.
We've got our moderators on target. Hannah I liked what she said. We were double checking those facts today. Can't wait to see y'all's opinions.
What was that? Say that again.
Say it again one more
Can't
time.
wait
Words
to
are hard.
In English?
Is that your quote for here tonight?
Yeah, I don't know what character said that.
Hannah, the moderator prime.
Oh, moderator prime.
Yep.
You going against the moderator prime?
No.
What?
Prime?
She
Nick
might
is.
be.
No. What? All right. Otherwise, we also have Skylark moderating, making sure people hit that like and subscribe button.
Yes, thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Man,
You can do that.
You guys are good.
Well,
Yeah.
don't literally punch your computer screen because that might break it.
Good idea.
Yeah.
But if you
Especially if
do,
they have
send a
touchscreen.
video.
I
'cause
hit the
then it'd be
buttons.
funny.
Yeah.
Does your phone have a touchscreen?
Does it?
Who
Do
said
it.
that line, Nick?
Do it. I said that.
That was
Not
hilarious.
That was Dum Nick.
Yep. Okay. Also in the chat, we've
Yeah.
got KG just jumped in.
KG, what's up?
Zarimoto's also hanging
Hey,
out.
Zari.
Carla's got her coffee and she's ready. Me
Yes.
too. And then we have Sonia. Doing good, Sonia. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Sonia.
Bismo, it makes you
So-
stronger.
Oh, it makes you stronger.
Gives you focus. Makes you stronger.
I don't know.
And then we've got Do You Wish Me a Good Morning also
I do.
joined us.
What's
So-
up?
I do
Thanks for
wish you a good
joining.
morning.
Was good home slice?
Good morning.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Or
What is that in German?
Guten Tag.
Is it Guten Tag or is that good
Oh,
day?
Guten
Is it good
Morgen.
even? Guten Morgen.
Guten Abend
The
is.
chat will, I'm sure,
evening.
tell us in a minute.
They'll let us know.
I got them all.
We've got
He's got 'em
Icy hanging out. Ellie was here for a minute. I think I said Sonia. Let's see. Anyone else?
Morgan.
Guten Morgen.
Morgan?
Guten
Oh, what?
Morgen.
Who's
Guten-
Morgan?
Who's
Guten
Morgan?
Tag is good day.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, nice.
Guten
Good day,
Abend
sir.
is good night.
You want to hear my German joke?
Nope.
Sure.
No.
It's probably not going to
What
be
is it?
appropriate.
Say it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nick.
We will ask the questions.
Okay, get out of my office.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise, if you're hanging out with us, give us a wave or something in the chat and we'll say hi.
Yeah, let us know. We want to hear from you. We definitely want to hear from all of you out there.
Yes.
And we're going to jump right into question of the week where we want to hear more from you. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us. So we can continue to grow this wonderful community together with all of you and make Star Wars.
Butter.
Yes. I was trying to time that camera right.
Yeah, and you
I did kind of screw it up, but we were close.
I can't
You
believe
done
you've
did.
done this.
All right, we're jumping into
The power of many.
question of the week.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm as
All right,
fluent in-
shut up. I'll take this.
Shut up, sir.
Luke!
Stingers are back, people.
I would have laughed so hard if you hit the wrong stinger.
I would have been. I know. I had to look at it. I was like, "Oh no!"
We're like, and now we're going into that one.
Do that one more time. I did. Thank you.
Wow. Well, Miss Manrique just jumped
Oh,
in.
what's
You
up?
are my frenemies. Aw.
Aw, thank.
Thank you. Yeah.
Truer words have never been spoken.
She's talking to you, Nick. We all know it.
Yes.
And Ellie's back too.
Ellie's back.
Hello. Thank you for joining. Come back.
We're excited for.
What's that, Matt?
Come back. Power of
Okay, we got to do question of the week.
Yeah,
Here's the
let's
question of the
get
week. All right, question
Shoot
is:
that question.
would you rather be a Force user that has to hide that they can use the Force, or a Force user that can't control the Force? Like it goes berserk. That's more.
I want to imagine that.
That's more what I meant by that.
Can you imagine just walking down the street and people just get repelled?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I know. That's what I mean.
Sorry.
This is a would you rather. We haven't done a would you rather in a while. It's kind of a fun question here. But Nick, what do you think?
Should I do a poll for this?
Do it.
Fine.
You do you.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's settled.
I was so rudely interrupted.
Sorry, Nick.
I would be the
Wow.
one that can't control the Force, and the first target would be her. How dare you
Wow.
interrupt my speech?
Oh, that's why.
I've been speech jammed.
You have done that yourself.
Yeah.
I need like a fake torch. He was doing that the whole time before.
Sputtered out.
You want to know why we were late? Because he was doing that the whole time, and I couldn't
Yeah.
figure out what it was. No, I'm just joking. That would have been hilarious.
Oh, I like what KG said. Never target the fact checker. She is so true. And we're just gonna keep.
Are you vacuuming now?
No, he heated up my car. It's hot. All right, what were you saying there, Nick?
I don't know. I'd be, I would just, that's my choice. That's my choice. Just be the one that can't control it. Nobody can get close to me.
Okay, that's
I am
fair.
a fortress of solitude. Toy with it.
All right, what about you, Matt?
I'd rather have to hide, I think.
You'd rather have to hide it?
Why? Really?
It's true.
Seriously?
That's what you would do?
Oh my!
Oh,
Remember? You remember
gosh.
that one? When
Yes.
What did you even say?
I forget.
Dan asked you a question and he was just
Oh,
like, really?
Really? That's ridiculous.
Like, why? You're an idiot.
That was so funny. Oh, we're gonna have to pull that back. Up.
That's good stuff.
But what'd you say, Matt?
Hide it.
Oh, you said hide it. All right.
gonna hide, man.
And I said, why?
And he said, "Who?"
And I said, fact checker. What do you think?
I would hide it. 'Cause I like
why?
to be sneaky.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yes.
That's a lame reason.
My goodness. Wait, what was yours?
So nobody could be close to me.
Uncontrollable. It might work the other way though. There might be a bunch of forced pulls, and everybody's
Yeah.
getting pulled towards you. He's like,
That would be miserable.
Just get one giant bear hug.
The power of the conglomerate.
I would have to go with hiding it as well. I'd rather at least have control of it.
Exactly.
All of you
Because
are dead to me.
Shunned.
think about this though. If the force was also like your bowels, would you rather be
Wow.
hide
Why
your
does it have to
Just
go there?
Why are we just jumping?
You
to
don't even
there?
need to care anymore.
I
You
swear
just
we've
lose
had a
them.
question
They're
of
just
that
gone.
sort too.
You what?
It sounds
Matt?
like this.
People were like
That was
audio.
very airy.
Very airy. It was very airy. I had a light lunch
It's a
today.
very airy.
Can we get to the chat's answers?
Yeah, we should definitely.
No.
I don't think they did answer.
Yeah, they did.
What's
Because
it-
right now
Prove
the
it.
chat
Too
is
distracted.
100% in the poll to hide the
Has
force
to hide the
use.
force. Oh, nice.
So Nick, you lose.
Dude,
again.
so Nick,
You
you're
could
an idiot.
literally be the strongest force user ever, and everybody would know it because you can't control it.
Yeah, but if you couldn't control, that wouldn't.
You'd be all powerful.
You can't be
Like a Sith.
super strong and not be able to control it. That doesn't make sense.
You don't make sense.
Yes, I do.
That makes perfect sense.
I have spoken.
Back to that again.
I see a lot of people saying hide. Yeah, for sure. Hide.
Where are you hiding?
Sorry, mode. We're playing hide and seek right now. We can't find any of them.
Apparently, I'm the seeker. I will find you.
You have the blowtorch too. I should not.
I'd rather do TIE fighters than this
No, you
thing.
like. I remember the TIE Fighters was good.
Oh,
KG
far.
Marcos.
Polo.
Polo.
All right. Well, that's good stuff right there. That's a question. That was the question of the week.
That was a fantastic question.
That's
All right.
the fastest we've ever gotten
Yeah,
to
you
questions.
still technically
I know.
have over 2 minutes.
Oh.
You know what?
To the
If we're running
discussion.
ahead, we're running ahead. I don't mind running ahead. That's pretty rare for us. So
Real fast, the librarian said, after much discussion, the Padawans and I say we'd rather have the Force but have to hide it because we'd still use it in secret. Very clever.
I do like that.
But okay, what era of Star Wars is this?
Oh my God.
Do you have to hide it
Now-
because
That's
it's the
the-
Empire chasing you?
Yes, exactly.
now we're going overtime.
Yeah.
It just I didn't put a time zone,
Yeah, you did.
time period
Well,
on
she
it.
did.
We're an hour
Oh,
behind.
you didn't.
actually.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
let's just move on.
All right, good answers. Good question.
Yes.
Let's move
I
on.
have the best answer. I'm right.
You are right.
No, you were wrong according to the chat.
According to
Donk.
100%
You're
of the
wrong.
chat.
Wrong.
Wow.
Sorry for your eardrum.
Yeah, we're definitely blowing everybody's eardrums out tonight. But every time you do that, I gotta say it with you. 'Cause it's so... All right. Anyway, we're gonna move on here. Before we go any further, we just want to remind you guys. Quick reminder: we do have a membership now. It is only $1.99.
Yeah, $199.
$1.99 is what it is. And it's less than a candy bar. That's what
Wait.
we said, and it's a good time. We got some content. We're trying to drop more and more. You get some behind the scenes, exclusive behind the scenes content, and there may or may not in the future be me reading the Thrawn book.
Okay.
Ooh, you're going to give that away?
Is that
Maybe.
like
I may-
24? Is that like $24 a year?
Good math.
Math, yes.
I can.
Or is it
$48 a year.
48? No. It'd be 49.
It be
Oh,
88.
49.88.
Oh, man.
Yep.
wait.
49?
Let's.
No, you
Is
mean
it taxed?
why would it be 49 if it's 24? If it's $2 per month?
23.88.
Yeah, 23.88.
All right.
Okay.
Not the math.
Math is not my strong
Yeah.
suit.
Power
Pismo
of
said
one.
Nick's marketing tactics are
Yep.
questionable.
Power of two. Power of
And the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
You can either pay $1.99 a month or $50 a year if you want.
$50 a year. You save money either way.
Don't do the math, but you'll do it. I swear.
You can
We
do
should-
it.
I
It's
swear
a
it's safe.
special rate.
Instead of fixed rates, we should do like, what was that?
That was the timer.
Oh, the timer. Okay. We're overdue. You can't say anything.
Okay,
You're done.
I'll leave you with
No
this.
words.
Instead of fixed rates, we used unfixed rates. So we changed the price every month.
You never.
Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower. You never know.
Maybe you
never
get a
know.
good deal.
Yeah,
You might get a great deal one month. And
I
then the
paid
next month-
3,000 for this whole year. Somebody else paid 200. It just works.
It's just
Also, the thing too. Some of
my
the
hands.
some of the gonkers out there
Look at
put
that.
some awesome.
Clap.
They got. What did we get? Two specific emojis.
Yes,
Yes, and you guys
Yes.
use them, and I love them.
they do. Cookie
Are you-
cookie and stay on target logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get you can finally get your own Wookiee cookie. We've been saying it for years now.
Yeah, but you can't
don't-
eat this one.
You can't eat it. Sorry, it's digital, but it's still delicious.
you can try to eat it, I suppose.
Yeah, you
Digital
can.
cookie.
It's like hitting the button. It's just licking the screen.
Do it at your own risk, I suppose.
Yep,
I
Mr. Memory
suppose.
got it.
Taste slice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you everyone who has signed up. I can say words. Thank you everyone who has signed up and is a member. We appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys have any suggestions or things you guys want to see behind the scenes, let us know. Maybe you'll help us out with some videos in the future. We'd greatly appreciate it. All right, let's move on though, because we got
We got a lot of garbage to get through.
Got a lot of trash to take out back.
Many piles
Pros
of
and
garbage.
cons.
yeah. So
No, just straight cons.
No.
we're jumping.
This is
What have you done? No, what have you done?
Okay.
Who do you think
No
you are?
spoilers.
All right, no, we're jumping into this week's episode of The Acolyte. Star Wars The Acolyte. Episode 3, it is Destiny.
Density.
Density.
My
I
destiny.
wish this whole thing had a lot of density so it just sink.
Ooh, got him.
Sink to the bottom. All right. We are going to jump into some pros and cons, and we're doing the non-spoilers. So we're doing a quick non-spoiler review.
Okay.
Rate it. Then we're going to jump to these spoilers because it's going to be hard not to.
We're still rating out of 5.
10.
Out of 10.
Oh,
we
we're
do
out
10
of
now.
10.
We do 10
Yep.
now?
So we're going to jump to
all over the place.
We're going to jump to pros and cons. I really enjoy stingers. All right, well, yeah, go
Really
ahead.
fast, Angelina said she likes your SpongeBob shirt.
Nice.
I've
Thank
been meaning
you.
to say something.
I love
It
this shirt.
sucks. No, I'm joking.
I've seen better.
Oh, no.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right, back on target.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I felt like it was appropriate for this week's episode of The Acolyte.
It is.
Because it's a laughing stock.
Let's yes.
No,
Let's
pros.
Spoiler.
let's start off with some pros if we
Yay.
can.
We can
Everybody
find some.
everybody try and come up with one.
I got mine.
I know what you're going to say.
Yep. That's probably the one we're all
I
going to
think
say.
Chad already said it.
Go ahead.
We could just say it at the same time.
Yep, let's do it.
All three.
Power
3,
boy.
2, 1.
Sold.
It ended.
Oh.
Okay, so Dustin and I were on the same page.
Oh, you said the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
was
figured
thinking-
something like that was going to happen.
Well, also
I
that.
figured
dude.
what Nick was going to say.
Yeah.
It ended. Yeah, that was definitely a pro.
Remember the 2 pros of that whole episode.
There we
Yeah.
go. We knocked
And
him
not
out.
even, like, one of them, not so much. The ending was great.
Yeah.
The end credit scene? Or
When it
end
faded to
credits?
black, and I was like, whew,
Whew.
thank God.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, look, everybody. Just to preface a little bit, these are our
Garbage.
opinions, and if you enjoyed it, we're glad you enjoyed it. We're just gonna tell you what we think. We're gonna keep it real with you, okay? So, but we always try to keep it as balanced as possible.
And respectful.
And respectful, yes, that's the thing. We are respectful of others and other ideas and thoughts and opinions on this, which is fun. That's why we can talk about it. That's why we enjoy talking to everybody about it. But again, these are our opinions, our opinions alone. So, Matt, why did you think Soul was good in this? Why was that a
How
pro
to go
for
into
you?
this.
You don't have to go too. You don't have to go too far, but
Just caring.
He was there.
right. Okay,
Caring.
caring. Okay, we're doing one word.
I just don't want to. I don't want to keep talking and spoil it.
Yeah, you
No.
can't really. You can't.
You can't really speak.
You sound like a car start.
Yeah, KG said Soul was good.
Soul.
He brought the emotion.
He had some soul to him.
He did.
He did.
Yep.
Soul.
had
Although there was
soul.
some creepiness in there. We gotta keep it
Yeah,
real.
it
I'm not
was
saying
kinda
what,
weird.
but
Yep.
there was definitely some creepiness. But still, Soul, as far as like acting wise goes, I think that was the best out of all of them by far in this whole
Oh, yeah.
series.
Well, I thought
but
no,
in
it's
this
spoilers.
episode.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Stop.
No, I said don't. Dot dot dot. Stop.
Or comma.
Believing.
Power of many.
Yeah. So, other than that, it was nice. I guess it was nice to see Trinity again. You
Wait,
know,
that's spoilers.
That's a spoiler.
That's what I stopped saying.
That's me.
Who the heck?
Stop
Trinity.
spoiling.
you're right. You're absolutely right.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
What did I
Honestly,
miss?
I'm sorry.
now that you say that, are we old? Most people probably don't know who that is.
I don't think a lot of people do, but maybe they do.
I think it's been said on the internet a
Oh,
lot.
I'm
in the last
horrified.
week, so
Where's my gray hair? It's got to be coming in somewhere.
bless you.
Just
It's missing
if I
here.
could put a filter on it and turn you old, I would. That would be. That would be excellent.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Old. I was gonna say I'm a father, and I'm like, that's not right.
That's not even true.
Elderly.
Yeah. Oh, Bismo saved me. He said, as a Force Ghost. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, but any other pros? I'm trying to think
I
of
would
some
say
more.
I thought the costumes, for the most part, looked good.
We're really digging deep here. We're really
The
trying,
sets
guys.
weren't bad.
Yeah, the costumes were good. The scenery was also good.
You know what? I think a lot of this episode, what they put a lot of money into was like CGI
Pros and
There
cons.
was CGI,
for the
yeah.
establishing shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like a
Yeah,
bunch of establishing
But
shots.
I didn't love that.
I didn't absolutely love it either, to be honest.
So that's kind of a
but
con.
I feel like they put a lot of money
did.
into the specific place.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. So.
KG Garb was good. Exactly.
What was
was
good?
good.
What, Matt?
Garb was good.
Do we think Dan would like the music or like the music? I don't know. No.
No,
It was-
definitely.
I don't remember or pay attention to the music, so I don't know.
I don't
I'll-
either, and that's a problem.
No. I will talk about the music for a sec. It was weird. It was jarring because they were giving off like two different
Vibes.
vibes in this, or not
Vibes.
vibes, but like two different feelings in this show where I was like, who are we rooting for at this point? I don't understand
Right.
who's bad and who's good because
Yeah.
it was just
Yeah.
really weird. And even with the music, they're trying to set it up like, I don't want to give it away, but it was like there was music in there that was like
Eerie.
all happy, and you're like, oh, it's this wonderful place. And then you're like, yeah, and then you get that scene, and you're
And
like,
you're like,
Eerie.
this doesn't seem like a great place.
Yeah.
Like I'm starting to understand why somebody wanted to get up on out.
Well,
Get up
sometimes
on out now, son.
Even with the captions on, it would say ominous music, and I'm like, is it ominous? Or it'd say uppy music, and I'm like,
is it?
you have to
You
tell me
actually
that?
questioned. You were like,
Yeah.
is it though?
Yeah, and as Skylark said, Dan does not like the music.
Okay.
She has an insider tip.
Insider tip. Yeah, no.
The music.
What you know about Dan?
Dan, honestly, I want Dan to write a whole score for this
It would be.
series after it's done.
It would absolutely be better.
And then we make it a video, and people are like, yeah, absolutely. And he gets hired by Lucasfilm, but only after Kathleen Kennedy has been dethroned.
yes.
And we make Star Wars better. Butter.
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 Better butter.
Brownie batter.
Can't believe it's not butter.
I can't even believe. What is it?
Not butter.
Not butter.
Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. So, any more pros before we move on to the cons?
No.
Oh, I'm trying to think of any pros. Come on, guys.
I already gave you some.
You did. I know. I'm me.
Yeah,
I mean.
the
Come on,
scenery
me.
was all right.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the
Garb.
the gob was okay.
We finally got to see a little bit more of one character that I was looking forward to seeing, but
Who?
just a tiny bit. It was the tall one. Just for a
tall
tiny
one.
bit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I did like seeing a certain test they did again. I thought that
test?
I thought that sequence was actually pretty good.
You going into spoilers?
I'm not spoiling
You said
anything.
test.
You're
They-
spoiling.
That's
all
not a
over the
spoiler.
place.
You don't even know what that is.
don't even know.
Get your crap
No,
together,
but that whole
son.
segment I did appreciate. When they watch it back, they will know when they watch it and then watch it or whatever. Anyway, but Bismo says the singing was pretty good.
Power of one.
He said it's a joke. It's no joke. Wait, can I read?
Oh my gosh! And then that
That's a spoiler,
Should we
technically.
just
That
go
one?
into spoilers?
Yeah, we got to get into these spoilers.
That
Let's
one-
just
But we got to
hop
rate it.
into
Yeah,
it.
we gotta read it.
that one note though. I was like, I was like,
Well, there's that weird part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to
just
jump
one
into spoilers.
person does it. And
If
it's like, What are you doing?
Well, before we get spoilers, though, we do have to hit some cons. We haven't even hit cons. We've hit.
The show.
I mean,
James Con.
what'd you say, Matt?
The show.
The show. Is
The-
a con.
The whole show.
The
It's a con.
show.
It's a long con.
The show.
Yeah, it's
The con.
con.
James Con.
Yeah, there was so much bad in this. I would have to say, the
Acting.
story, acting, plot. I'm gonna say it. Wokeness was like wokeness abounds, and it was horrible. And then also, the singing was terrible, and there was just straight like satanic, in my opinion, and evil.
It was super evil.
Like I was having a tough time getting through it.
I
Like,
was too. I was like,
I was about to shut the dang thing
I don't want
off.
to watch this.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I'm being corrupted right
Yeah.
now. Like, I want to shut this off. And we're gonna go into that a little bit in spoilers because I think there's more reasons why they're doing stuff like that. There are definitely more reasons.
Yeah.
But I thought you were gonna say some more, Matt.
Yeah. That's
So
what he say.
I just kind of hitting a lot of the cons there. Things don't make sense. There's plot convenience, and then there's just like, what the heck is this? Like, what are we watching right now? And the canon is all. It's not totally broken, but it's just stupid because they're trying to rewrite things.
Stupid.
I'm still being vague for technically and non-spoilers.
Yeah.
But any other cons, guys?
Oh, I'm
Before
sure.
we
but let's
rate
just-
this.
I thought we just rate it.
Just rate it.
Con
Just
Air.
get on, you know.
Con Air.
I think, KG said the pros, for going back to pro for a second, nothing was the death of Star Wars like so many think. And so.
No, what I hope it is, I hope it's the death of Disney Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's what I hope
they
this
already
is.
died.
Well, they pretty much
they are.
They pretty much have, because if you look at the
But they know necromancy.
that's pretty well because they're all witches.
They're witches.
Witches, I tell you.
Sorry,
Yeah.
More
gotta get to
witches!
spoilers.
we do need to just get to spoil.
Yeah, we do.
Well, who cares at this point? If you haven't seen it, don't watch
Don't
it.
watch
We'll
it.
just
It's
save you your
so
time.
dumb.
No, I mean you can watch it if you like it. Again, that's on you. But
It's on you.
no, I'm just joking.
That's your
It's fine.
fault.
It's totally fine if you like it. We're glad that you like it.
We're not upset at all.
It's just for us.
We hate you.
We didn't.
No, oh my goodness.
They're the Sith. They're the Sith. Okay.
Part of the Sith, part of the crew.
All right, but yeah, so let's we're gonna jump into these spoilers. Well, let's rate it real fast before we jump in there. Did you have something else you were gonna say,
Nope,
fact checker?
go ahead.
Okay. All right. All right. So who wants to go? Nick, you want to go first?
I give it a out of 10.
Facts.
Not sure we can quantify that, but we get the
It's
point.
Out of 10.
Okay. All right.
I'll give you an actual number to go on.
Thank you.
0.
That's a out of 10.
0 out of 10. All right, fact checker. What about you?
Yeah, probably 0 out of 10.
Another out of 10.
I love your sounds.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There are not enough redeeming qualities even for this. This is a straight negative like 10 out of 10 for me. Like if I felt dumber for watching this, I didn't even want to make it to the end. I was just like that there's so many moments where I was just like, are we really watching this right now? Is this Disney?
Is this happening?
I was like, is this Star Wars? And I kept reminding myself, I was like, no, it's not Star Wars. It's Disney Star Wars. And I am clear to make that distinction because Star Wars, OG Star Wars is still great, amazing, absolutely fantastic. No matter what Disney Star Wars does to it, we still have the originals. And in my mind, Disney Star Wars is going farther and farther away from the original Star Wars. So that's why it was so hard to get through this episode watching it, Straight Evil. So we're going to jump into, we all rated it, right? All right, we all got it.
We got to do alerts.
All right, yeah, we got to do some alerts. We are going to spoil it if it's really spoilers at this point. Yeah. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to spoil the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody does die.
No, everybody lives, right?
I know, yeah.
No. Yeah. Oh, what the heck, dude? What did we watch?
I don't know.
Steaming
cult,
pile
maybe?
of dog crap.
Initiation into a cult.
Actually, first off, though,
Very true.
Nick, can you give us a recap of what happened in this
Okay,
episode?
so
Let's hear it.
I'm so
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody's a witch. They're all women.
Start from the beginning. What? Well, I guess. Where do we start off?
How do you
even in this
distinguish?
It's in the.
It's a
It's by the
flashback.
tree.
Yeah, they say right off the
Oh,
bat
yes,
they say
yes.
16 years earlier.
16 years earlier.
In Brenda.
In Brenda.
In Brendock, yeah. And then they start with a tree and
Yeah.
the twins
And
that don't
the
look like
twinsies.
twins.
Yeah.
Did that bother anybody? That bothered me.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, but you
twins
can
do
forgive that.
twins can do
Yeah.
that though.
They spent
They're gonna have
180
slight
They spent
differences.
180 million dollars
They
on
just
this
weren't
and they couldn't even
identical
find
twins.
identical twins.
Yeah.
It's
Well.
probably cuz it didn't fit in the DEI quota.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's probably what if okay,
That is
I'm
true.
sorry. Truth. Go on.
We don't want to go full dark side.
Look, no, we're gonna go. We're gonna give it some pros, and we'll take any good points that anybody has. I'm just saying that bothered me a little bit. I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal, but it was still annoying to me.
Yeah.
It was.
Attention to detail is gone with Disney Star Wars, and that's what I
Yep.
hate.
Yep.
All right, sorry. Keep going with the story.
Okay,
Nick.
so they go into the tree and
They go in it.
No. She's by the tree. The OSHA violation is by the tree, and then May comes up and they're doing the little like I don't even know force choking a butterfly to
That's
death.
wild.
It was just
I was like,
weird.
what?
Actually,
you know.
hey, real fast, I did see that. Yes, maybe they are fraternal. I do know that fraternal
Yeah, yeah,
twins exist. So
But wait,
I guess that could be the
doesn't
case.
fraternal mean father?
Oh man.
There is no father.
Oh. So they'd have to be identical?
Yeah. I
Is that how it works?
Can you force create fraternal twins if there's no father? Also, you know what didn't make sense to me?
Yeah.
The Zabrak was their
Yes.
actual mother,
Yeah, that,
but the other one created them,
I'm
Exactly.
so confused.
and they
on
called her
everything.
Mama, and I was like,
Mama.
I'm lost.
I'm so
I'm
lost.
lost
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And let's be honest, it's not a great start.
it's not.
There.
Yeah. So, that, and also since we're right here, right now.
Yeah, right here, right
well,
now.
no, finish your recap. Let's get through the recap, and then we'll.
Okay, so though the two mothers talk to each other about how OSHA is violating OSHA stuff. What? And she needs to have I don't even remember. She
Ceremony.
needs to. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
No,
it's
she
running.
needs to have
No,
like
no, no.
a stern hand on her because she's
Okay.
going
We're
the
doing
wrong
this
way.
word by word.
You know they can't.
Scene by scene.
They can't indoctrinate the kid because they're going the wrong way.
We can't force you to do this.
She's got to go this way. She's going this way. Strong hand. But yeah, after that, they talk about this ceremony called Ascension,
Ascension.
where they become full witches.
Where
I
they
guess
become-
Yeah, because
One-
this place
Yeah.
is
it's a coven.
it's a coven.
of force user witches.
Only women. Yeah, witches.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Well, I mean, witches are only
Yeah,
one.
that's
To be fair.
To be fair,
mostly.
like we're pointing out the.
Yeah,
We're being fair here, okay?
yeah. And then they go
Fraternal
into
twins.
this. They go into this like I don't even. It's like a I don't even know. It's like a showing off of force using.
Oh yeah, they do
With
some training. They're
their-
training.
Oh, yeah.
their mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah. Why is
they
she
do that.
mama
And
the other one's not?
OSHA's like, oh, I don't want to do that. And May's like, oh man, I gotta do this. Eh. You know.
Well, and talk about we got to talk about the stupid part where they're trying to redefine the force.
yeah. Well, okay. It's
That's the part where they do that, where she was
Is that
talking
it?
about. Yeah, that
It's
she's
in the training. Yeah.
in the training. She's talking about all the threads.
all the thread. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Gotta pull that thread right out.
Gotta pull that thread. It's a lightsaber igniting. It's
yeah.
a thread. Yeah, and they're all connected with the same thread. How's that make sense?
No. It's the power of one.
It is the power of one.
the power of two.
The power of
many.
That song's ridiculous.
That was so.
I don't
bad.
know why how did that get greenlit? It was like a Disney villain musical number.
No, you know what it is? You know who greenlit that? A coven of witches greenlit that because I'm pretty sure that's all that's at Star Wars at this point now.
Yes,
Because
yes,
if you haven't noticed in the past, like live action everything, it's like witches.
Everything is witches.
And you know why?
It's like, why are we doing this?
You know why? In some reason,
Some
the witches are getting to me. Those wascally witches. No, but seriously, Dave Filoni's wife has admitted to being in the occult.
Yeah.
She is a witch.
So, like, that's
and
where
then
Star Wars is going
I'm
now.
sure Leslie Headland is right there with her, probably. A witch. I mean, they can't help themselves but put them into Star Wars, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
But all right, continue with the thread.
Yeah. So where are we right now?
We're at the thread.
The thread.
So she's talking about how they basically said like
Yeah,
the Force is some call it
it's
a Force.
A Force.
It's not a Force that you can use or whatever, but it's like a thread of destiny.
Yeah.
Which is
And
immediately
they're tied to each other. Her and OSHA violations, and may the fourth be with you.
May the Disney Fourth be with you.
May the Disney fourth be with you.
May the dark side.
May
Force.
the dark side of the fourth.
Yeah, but it was weird. Like
Yeah.
so, but they're a strand of like 3. So that's what the Force is,
I
and
guess
maybe
it's
it's
string theory.
the thing is it's just
Maybe?
for them, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
That's
how
their
they define it.
interpretation.
That's
Yeah.
their
Right.
interpretation of the Force.
They them.
Even the fact that they have to do that or go into that is silly.
It's just weird.
Also, why couldn't they just be like, "Oh no, we're like a sect of the Night Sisters"?
Night Sisters, yeah.
That would have made a whole bunch
Yeah.
more
For that
sense.
kind of thing,
Exactly.
especially because the one mother was that
Zabrak.
race or whatever.
Yeah, she was a Zabrak.
Yeah, she was a Zabrak, and the kids looked nothing like a
Right.
Zabrak.
And that's the one who carried.
That's the
her.
one who I don't understand
That part confused the crap out of me. I was like,
man.
then what?
Does that
Why
mean?
do they call you Mama?
Well, does that also mean that Anakin looks like the person who created him,
Right?
And
Does
not
he look
Shmi?
like? Does he look like Palpatine?
Which is also, which is also a stupid thing, though,
Maybe.
in my opinion, because of course Disney Star Wars has to go off and be like, no, lesbian witches did it a lot longer ago. Anakin is no big deal.
better
He's
this time.
lame.
Yeah.
He's lame. Okay, because girls are better.
Yeah, girl, the Force is
Twin
female.
girls are way better.
The strand is female.
At this point, can you not call it like sexism in some ways against males?
What do you mean not call it sexism?
I'm sorry.
Can you?
You can call it sexism at this point because they're definitely discriminating against white males.
Well, yeah.
But
They don't
see
need
it.
it.
You can't say
you can't
that.
do that.
Yeah,
We're
you can't
probably
say
just
it.
got
You can't-
canceled,
you
but
can't do that, Dustin.
apparently,
You two
sorry,
can take us
They
down.
can't do
sorry,
that.
everybody.
Yeah.
But think about it the other way. What if
What if it's
if
a
you
bunch
switch
of dudes?
things around? Yeah, like,
Like, dude, we don't need no women here.
yeah, exactly.
Men,
Exactly.
we don't wear shirts. Muscles.
No, if Disney Star Wars did it though, they would be all.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah, and then
sorry,
they,
keep going.
They start doing like what is it even called? Like the
ceremony.
The ceremony.
The Ascension?
I want to say seance, but it's not
No,
because there's no
it's-
candles.
It's the Ascension ceremony.
It's
they
the
called
Ascension
it.
ceremony, and they start doing like this weird dance thing.
Chant.
And they start saying power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
Dude, but that was straight evil in
It
my
was
opinion.
super
Oh, yeah.
evil.
Straight evil, and that's also the confusing part about
Yeah.
it because like they're dark side users because they say what do they say? They say it's some consider unnatural. Didn't they even
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah,
Or dark,
and that
or
they're
they call it dark.
Too dark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that-
say it's too dark.
and that they've been hunted down before and almost extinct.
Yeah.
and I don't know, but
The best part
but-
about it was the whole like, this is like I think it's a little later on when she's talking about it's not about good or evil.
Oh, yeah.
it's about power.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did
like,
you
evil.
really
That's
just
evil.
say that?
That's evil.
It is evil.
That
I'm
falls
like,
on the
that is
line.
evil,
of evil.
yeah.
Says the evil person.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it just it's a dumpster fire of a show.
is.
I'm telling you what.
Yeah, so all right, you're right, and we did. You know the creepy thing though. Another creepy thing about we kind of missed was Soul in the woods just creeping on.
Yeah, dude. It's
on
like, dude,
them
what
in
are
the
you doing?
woods. Like that was really
Oh,
creepy.
I
that
also wanna
never
know-
matched me. I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, that was
yeah, like just
I
spying
was-
around the tree.
I was
Hello,
I was
children.
distracted while watching.
Well, and then he says, because
She didn't have that mark
Yeah, he's like, oh, that
earlier.
wasn't there this
That
morning. It's
wasn't
like, how would you
That's
know that?
wild, actually. To
How
say.
close did you get?
Were you spying on maybe
Maybe.
creeper, dude?
Yeah,
But that's
It's
how,
super
that-
creepy.
But that's also.
But also,
sorry, go ahead.
I want to know how the Jedi knew they were there.
Yeah,
Because they
no.
were like, oh, we heard we just don't want you training children. It's like, okay, so did somebody tip you off that there's this coven of witches out there training children in the dark arts?
Right.
Like, well, how did you get out here? I don't understand.
Yeah, there's no.
Spaceship.
And they just don't explain.
The more you think about it, the worse it gets.
Don't
That's
don't
Disney
think about
Star
it,
Wars.
and it makes sense.
Yeah, that's Disney Star Wars at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. So there was that. He's following her in the woods,
Yeah.
creepy. They get back. They talk about all the mothers, and then they
Do the ascension ceremony.
the two chicks. I'm
Yep.
just doing a quick rundown.
Yeah,
The two
yeah.
chicks talk, and like you need to have a sterner hand with them, whatever. And they do the whole like touchy feely, weird, awkward lesbian stuff right there. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, thank you. And then. And then, yeah, they go to the training. So they do the training. She talks about the threads. The threads are annoying. I don't like it. It's dumb. And then they move on from there, and they're getting ready for the ascension, right?
Yeah.
And they're talking, and the whole time, what do you guys think about the kid actors? It was just very wooden to me. And
Yeah.
the kids,
And they're
I'm not
kids.
coming
They're
against the
kid
kids. I'm
actors.
not coming against the kids. They are doing the best they can.
I've seen better kid actors.
Yeah, that's the thing. True. It was it's just, and it falls a lot to me on the director and getting the best performance out of your actors as well. And they're kid actors, so I'm not going against them. I'm just saying it was just I was longing for some better dialogue and just like something that felt more Star Wars. And
The one
I
that
don't
played
know.
Osho was like, I don't think I want to be a witch. And I'm like, same kid.
I get you, man.
I know that was like the takeaway from this whole episode.
I was like, oh, whew,
I was like,
one got away.
I was like, OSHA is like she's in the right here, like, with
OSHA
everything.
is violating all the emotions.
OSHA violation.
But that was also weird for the theme. All right,
Yeah.
sorry, let's keep going though, because we get to so they're talking about that. We find out they're the only two kids there.
Yeah, which is also kind of weird.
Which is also which
kinda
is weird, but it's also because they're
They were created with dark magic.
Well,
voodoo.
lesbians.
biologically
so they can do
speaking,
that.
they can't make more. So
Yeah.
I mean, that
But
kind
they
of makes
did
sense
somehow.
But
Yeah,
somehow
somehow they
because
made too,
she
yeah.
is Plagueis.
Yeah.
She's Plagueis. I think maybe
Maybe
gonna.
that's what they're gonna
Maybe
do.
that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make her Plagueis. That could possibly be
They're
what they're
rewriting
doing.
the entire story.
And if
now.
they do
Yeah.
that, wow! I hope this.
Every male lead in the prequels will now be a female.
That's like Disney Star Wars what ifs. I
Yeah.
think we're living in Disney Star Wars
Yeah.
what ifs right now. All right, but so then they go to the Ascension, right? And then
Ascension.
we already got there. I'm sorry,
we're already
but
there.
we're
But
there.
the Jedi interrupt.
And the Jedi, yeah, but even during the Ascension, though, it's freaky as all get out. But
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. The Jedi interrupt, and it's this weird thing where it's like they're trying to make it so like the Jedi are the bad guys.
Yeah.
Like the
we've
creepers
come to take your children
trying
away
to
from you.
take your children away
They even
from you.
say that. They're like, oh, they want to take our children.
Yeah.
Right.
like,
Which
yeah.
also is funny because
Because
they
you're freaking crazy.
you crazy, man.
because they also immediately lie and we're like, there's no kids here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then Kelnaka's like, I don't know what he does, but he,
goes,
says something. He's like, because he can see it. Yeah, exactly. That was way better. But yeah, and they're just phrasing everything really weird. Like, they're trying to be ambiguous about everything.
Yeah.
But they're also putting in, it feels like so much like weird wokeness in this.
Yeah.
For me, where it's like the coven of witches are like good, but bad. Like, I don't know. Like,
Misunderstood.
yeah, misunderstood
They
is like
said-
what they're trying to go
They
for.
said that, there's no place for them in the galaxy,
Right.
which
Right.
doesn't make sense
Oh my
without more
gosh.
context.
Right.
And especially it doesn't make sense in Star Wars. But yeah, the Jedi were very respectful of them and trying to, work with them to ultimately then test the children.
Yeah.
It was just kind of strange when the Jedi were seriously concerned about them having the kids, but yet they were moving through it very gently. Obviously, they didn't want to start a war, but
Right.
yet they were creeping on them. I don't know. Just some weird stuff was going on.
And there was just not enough
Between them.
context. It was a long episode where you could have had a lot more context and shown like more of the Jedi and like what their mission was, because usually they go out and they hear about it somehow,
Right.
obviously, and then they go there, they arrive, they announce themselves. Typically, I don't
I'm a
know.
Jedi.
And then they're just like,
And I've come to take your land. Oh, yes,
yeah,
I've come to take your land.
yeah, that's exactly right. All right, let's keep going with the story, though. I'm sorry, I keep derailing us. So we get to there. The Jedi and them are going back and forth. It's weird. It's awkward.
And she, I don't even know what she does to Master Torben.
Oh, yeah.
Makes his eyes go black and he falls to his knees. And it's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Nobody knows.
Right.
No wonder you're so misunderstood. You just straight go to the dark.
Yeah.
You literally mind controlled him.
Yeah, gee, I don't know why anybody would misunderstand that.
Threatened to kill him, pretty much.
Right.
Stop.
And then
Sorry. It scared me.
that's the other thing. This kind of skips forward, but then accused the Jedi of mind controlling OSHA.
Oh,
After-
right. Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
they used the Jedi mind tricks. And
Yeah.
we're like, you just
You-
took
you-
over that dude's mind, like that Padawan's mind.
You used the Jedi mind
Yeah.
trick.
No wonder he offed himself later because
Right,
some
yeah.
witch got in his head and made him go crazy.
No, I think that's gonna be.
No, I
we're
know.
gonna see that later on
Yeah,
in an episode.
when
like,
Hondo.
oh, this is what happened when the
Hondo.
fire broke out.
Yeah, but
The
real
Jedi are evil.
right. But real quick here, we got a super chat from Matthew Brown. Thank you so much for that
Nice.
super chat. It says, I checked out after the last episode 2. I thought this show was supposed to be solely focused on the dark side and how Sith are mentored and trained. Seriously, how has Bob Iger not kicked Kennedy to the curb already?
Right.
I completely agree with that.
It's such a good question because it's long overdue.
I think that's the biggest question with Star Wars in general right now is how does this lady, how is she still running Star Wars? They've run it
don't know.
straight into the ground.
Yeah.
And
And
real
it just
quick-
keeps going.
And it just keeps going. Yeah, it's like practically dead at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's not dead because we still are the
Dead.
fans and we're still, that's why we're here. That's why also why we're still reviewing this because we want to see Star Wars get better. And I do firmly believe that there will be a time when adults take over Star Wars again and they learn how to give the fans what they want and not everything they don't want.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But this was the worst watched opening, I think. It was worse than Ahsoka.
Yeah.
As far as views go. It's getting destroyed online.
Honestly,
Deservedly so, in my opinion.
I don't even know if I want to watch the next episode.
I don't know.
Where is there to go from here? We've been down.
We've already started. I think you gotta
Down, down, down.
continue.
You know, to be,
No.
I
Don't make
kind of
me.
don't want to say it, but in some ways, who knows? Maybe I'm playing the
Devil's
opposite here. Yeah, devil's maybe it'll get better.
It might.
Who knows? Maybe they'll turn it around on
right,
us.
Matt.
And
Well, I think
We got to take Dustin out.
look, I'm just saying.
Still have to
mind
get-
controlled.
That's the
to
reason
give
I
it a
wore
Which
the
is
fair
shirt.
short to him.
Yeah, but yeah. So all right, continue with the
Recap.
where are we at? Where are
The
we at
long
with the
recap.
yeah, we're kind of like
Yeah,
talking
it's
about it as
like,
we go. Sorry.
Yeah, so they agree to train the children, and May's like, you gotta be like secretive and do the opposite of what they say.
You mean
and-
test
The
children.
test the children. Yeah.
Yeah, test the children. That's what I meant. Well, I mean, and the mothers tell them to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
the tell-
whatever you're feeling in your heart, say the opposite.
Great.
The mothers are
parenting
telling them
tips.
to lie.
That's great advice, Mom.
Good job, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I won't have trauma for the rest of my
Got you
life
for
after
the
that.
job.
Right?
Yeah. So May does it, and she's like, "Yeah, I did it.
Yeah,
now,
homie.
now you do it. You promised me you're gonna do
promised.
it." And Osha's like, "Yeah, I promise." And then she doesn't do it.
Well,
Yeah.
she did do
She
it.
starts off, and then Soul's like,
He reads through it. Creeper
yeah.
soul.
He's
this
like, "Did somebody tell you to do this?" She's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And she's like, eventually,
Oh,
she,
long story,
Yeah,
blah,
long story
blah,
short, she
blah.
wants to become a Jedi. And
She's a Jedi.
she tells everybody that, and May gets all
she says it
mad.
like 18 times.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to be a Jedi.
I want to be a Jedi.
I wanna be a
Like
Jedi.
my
I
father
don't even know
before.
what Jedi.
I don't know.
And
I
she
don't
knew
know.
the symbol. She was drawing it.
Yeah,
in
she
her
was
book.
drawing it. Yeah.
Like, why would they have ever shown
Yeah, I don't know.
her what a Jedi was?
Apparently,
Right.
that book was lighter fluid as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Everything was gasoline in this coven. Yeah, and May locks her own sister
Dude,
in a
yeah.
room.
Wild.
Well, because she gets mad that OSHA didn't
Yeah,
lie
okay.
and told the truth.
And then
And
she's
was
like,
going to go off and
I'm
be
gonna-
Let's
trained.
murder
I'm
our
going to kill
sister.
you. And
Yeah.
proceeds to push her with
That's
Yeah.
like
The
the
lightest-
force of a feather.
yeah,
And Osha just goes,
collapses to the ground.
psychotic.
and she locks the door, lights it on
That was
fire.
just a big jump. Like,
And Osha, having
aggressive.
plot armor,
yeah,
finds a
Beyond.
little escape route.
because
I
she's
don't even
good
know-
with
what was that?
technology.
Is she though?
It's the poop shoot.
She
I
can
don't know.
hotwire a
Yeah,
door.
I don't
It's
know
like
what it was.
The
an air
outhouse.
duct or something.
Yeah,
Who knows?
that was an
Doesn't matter.
adequate pipe.
It's where they
Standing
fly in and out on brooms.
Yeah. But anyway, between her lighting the door on fire and OSHA getting out through that place, everything explodes.
Like what?
Or
happened?
It hit like
something.
10 sticks of dynamite in there.
I'm sure we're gonna see later
Yeah.
on in an
Yes, there's
episode
more to
that
come.
that the Jedi just absolutely
Wreck
slaughtered
shop.
all
Yeah,
the
that's-
witches.
That's what
and
they're
then
alluding to,
Caught fire to the rest of the monastery,
right?
and just
Or
took
whatever.
the kids because they wanted
Because
Because that
to.
sounds like a Jedi
Coven-
thing.
Whatever.
Covenant.
I don't know.
I don't even think
No.
Disney knows at this point. Yeah, but then
They haven't even finished the show.
she
Piecing it
goes to
together.
meet May.
Yeah, why
And
was
then on
why
the
were they like
catwalk-
reaching for each other? She
Yeah.
literally just tried to kill you.
Right.
She's
She's like,
psychotic.
"Where's Mama?
What have you done?
And she's
What
like-
have you done?
She's
Zero
like,
what have you
saving.
Mama's dead. And I'm like,
What did
wow,
you
that was
do?
quick.
Yeah.
That was like 30 seconds ago. You lit the door on fire. How'd she die that
This
fast?
whole place
How
is
did you
crumbling.
know she died?
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
I think that's what they're going to show us later.
Yeah.
They're going to be
And
like,
it's just,
And
I
then-
don't know. It was just like super weird.
And s- and,
Yeah.
in,
And like,
in
oh, this is
psych-
progressing very
yeah.
quickly.
And in psychotic, what's the word I'm looking
Yeah.
for? In her psychoticness,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she blames
Yeah.
OSHA for killing the parents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
somehow. Yeah.
or show, or the Jedi really, the
Yeah.
4 Jedi that are there,
Ultimately.
Yeah.
which
So then they save OSHA, and that's kind of the end of the story.
yeah,
That's it. And then
It's-
fades
well,
to black.
episode.
the weird thing is, okay, earlier in the show we see Soul reach out with the Force and catch people, like
Yeah.
heavier
Yeah.
people than
But
what
he
we
didn't
see
know
there.
that. He didn't unlock that power.
Apparently
This
not,
is 16
because he
years
could have
ago.
clearly saved May with
Yeah.
the Force first, and then
didn't-
brought
he
her,
didn't
and
want
then
to.
probably OSHA.
Yeah.
Which I was like,
but like
also her name is not just OSHA.
Yeah.
it's like
there's a long version.
Verosha.
oceanic.
Verosh. I was like,
Is like Verosha.
say Verosh. That sounds way better than
Verosh.
OSHA. It's
Oshi.
OSHA has a bad
Oshi.
taste in my mouth.
Veroshi.
too salty.
Yeah. All
But
their
yeah, so- and then-
guidelines.
Okay.
But, so then he holds on to her.
yeah.
and
And
then
then she
pulls her out.
passes out. So what happens
Somehow.
between that time?
passed out?
No, no.
It was the
Well, she doesn't pass out right away
well,
because
she-
remember
yeah,
they're
yeah,
running
yeah.
through the temple and he's like rushing her through,
Yep.
like don't
And
look
then
at
her
all the
dead mother.
bodies.
Yeah.
Then her dead mother's there, and
Look
she's
at
like,
your
"Mama,
mother.
Mama."
How convenient she was laying
Mama.
right in
He's
the middle
like,
of everything.
she's just sleeping. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's like, "No, we gotta go," and she's like, "Mama, Mama." Like, and I'm like, okay, you could have had a little more emotion and tried a little harder to get to your mother.
It
But
was-
she like, it was
I
so
don't know.
funny because they were running by, and she just stops and looks at her like, "Mama." Mama.
Right. I mean, it's supposed to be like it was supposed
Right,
to be
yeah.
like a
Shock.
heart
Yeah.
like wrenching moment,
But like they didn't even show her
Not-
face though.
it was weird.
It was like her body was laying down. It showed like the upper half of her body, and it was like on OSHA and Soul,
yeah.
and it was just like, what
yeah.
is
there's-
happening right
They're saying
now?
in the chat that Mother Coral wasn't there.
Yeah,
They never show Mother
They didn't show
Coral's
her.
body.
They only showed
Coral.
the other mama. So
the mama.
So maybe
So maybe she escaped somehow. I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know. I
Maybe
didn't catch
Maybe
that.
she's the Sith
yeah,
Lord.
that's what a lot of people are wondering is maybe one of
Okay.
those two are the Sith Lord. One of those mothers is the
She
Sith
was
Lord.
one of those
very-
mothers.
one of them mothers.
Yeah, she was very concerned throughout
Yeah.
the whole episode.
Well, and she kind of leaned towards the heavier hand, right? The Zabrak.
Yeah.
Zabrak.
But yeah. But then at the very end, well, actually, they get on the ship. Somehow she passes out, right?
Okay,
And then she
yeah.
comes back to on the ship.
Yep.
And then it's this kind of creepy,
Like, oh, we can't go back. We're going to Coruscant. There's nothing back there.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you know that?
She's like, we gotta go back. We gotta
Did
go
you
back.
look for survivors
And then
after
he-
the smoke cleared?
Well, the weird thing, he's like all emotional.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it was
crying.
just weird.
And, like-
he has like tears running down his face, and it's like, why are you crying?
yeah, we have no context. Like,
Yeah.
are they planning on showing? Like, it would have been smarter
They're
for
gonna
them to
show,
show a
yeah.
tragedy for Soul to make this relatable to Soul, but they didn't do that. They haven't done any like
Right.
give us context. Like, you guys are just you're not giving us any context.
So this is what really drove me nuts was the fact that they put this as episode 3. So they told us in episode 1 and 2 or whichever one that basically this had all happened.
Yeah.
And then episode 3, then they show it to us to try and give us more of
Right.
an inside scoop. That was
And it's
But
like,
then they-
so
why
aggravating
are we
to me.
doing this?
Right, but then they don't
Yeah.
even give us the full
No,
scoop.
they didn't. And,
That's the annoying thing
and
too.
you know there's going to be more to come.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Bro, what do you-
looking at it from May's perspective?
You know what's
and-
going to happen? The rest of the show is just going to be like, it's going to focus on her becoming a Jedi when she's younger. And like the very last episode is going to go back to present day.
oh,
That's probably what's going to happen.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's going to be all like, oh, we're telling the story out of order because we're edgy.
Yeah, I do feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying not to
Yeah.
give everything away until like the very end. I think that's
Yeah.
probably what they're trying to do to make it like,
Because it's a mystery.
and they're trying to try and like turn it on its head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem is they haven't
And
even.
then
if you're
Osha's going to turn against the Jedi and try to kill him.
Right. Yeah.
Because
I think that might
May's
happen.
going to be like, oh, they're evil.
but then
You don't know what they did at the temple
maybe
16 years ago.
that's the weird. I don't know. That's the thing. Like I have no idea like how they're gonna make this play out and be.
They killed
intelligent.
everybody.
in
it wasn't,
any way.
It wasn't me starting the fire. It was the Jedi did
Right.
it.
Because we know that they couldn't have all just died from us. And if they
Yeah.
did
Like,
all
I don't
just
know,
die from
like,
the simple fire, that
what
would be
happened?
dumber than anything we're coming up with.
They lost the will to live.
Yeah, they just
They're like, oh, fire.
they're like, we did it better than Padme.
At least we're not sad.
At least we're not dying of sadness.
No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and then but at the very end you see May again. And just
And
at,
she's
the, at
like,
the weird force tree, right?
Osha? You know, like, she's going to be there.
Well, and why was she calling
Dude,
out to Osha?
we
You
know
hated
what
Osha. You
happens.
tried to
Yeah.
kill her.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
There's just still that sister
yeah.
connection that, you know.
The
as-
thread.
Not if she's dead.
Well,
Yeah.
but she wasn't maybe, she would say, actually trying to kill her. She was just mad. She didn't know it would go that huge.
She
of a
lit
fire.
a book on
I
fire.
I know. They're
And
going to
the
say
whole
accident.
place blew up.
I know.
She set the place on fire.
Or
They-
no, she's
look-
older than 8. But
May,
how old do you think they're supposed to be?
I think they're
Yeah.
like 8.
They're supposed to be 8.
Like
the
yeah.
fact that an 8-year-old can say that and do that is
Right? I'm
like,
going
gotta
to kill you.
messed
It's like,
up.
I mean, she is.
Excuse me?
She
and
is.
there's no redemption. no
She's
matter
also in
what.
a coven of witches, though, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, and also, I mean, throughout
Morally
the episode,
ambiguous.
they were like physically fighting or pushing.
Yeah,
and
like the
shoving
whole
the
annoying time.
Oh
You're
my
like,
gosh.
Yeah,
When they're doing the
just-
training scene and they're in the background, like, just doing this.
That was
I'm
so
like,
weird.
What are you doing?
Like,
this
what
is
are
the
you
worst
arguing
acting
about
I've
now?
ever seen.
Yeah.
Not really.
Like, do something else. Don't always be looking at one of them. They're like
Yeah.
always looking at each other, going like this.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to focus.
sorry, I went to a dark place. There.
Well, and then
Almost started flinging poo.
Just like the show.
Yeah.
so I definitely think because they're sisters, they're connected. But that's why Osha wants to go off and do her own thing because she
Yeah.
wants a break from May, who's narcissistic,
Psycho.
or psychotic,
And
whatever's
yeah,
going on.
I
there.
wouldn't want to
It's
be a witch
scary.
either.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be a witch. I wouldn't want to be her sister.
Right.
yeah.
I do see
I
here.
wouldn't want 2 moms.
Yeah. Right.
Great point.
Great point.
All great points. No, I do see here. Secret Songs says my theory is that Soul is the real villain. How did he know
Yeah.
May started the fire unless he was already there before the fire? Why he pushed Osha to leave, etc. I do wonder if they're playing that, if they're going
Yeah.
that route.
But see, what was
still-
what would be the purpose of it though?
Right.
This is where it doesn't make sense.
It's because here's what it is. This is what they're turning on its head. Is
Yeah.
those 4 Jedi aren't real Jedi. They're actually hidden Sith in the Jedi Order,
That
and
doesn't
they're
make
doing
any
their own
sense.
bidding.
Why would it
I
be
don't
that?
think so. I think they're just painting
that-
the Jedi.
I know,
as-
that's not
okay.
actually-
Yeah, but
Okay.
they would do something.
But she's
like
trying. Yeah,
too.
Leslie
Yeah.
is trying to paint the Jedi. They're trying to make the Jedi the bad guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I mean, we all know
Let's
that.
be
We all
honest.
see it.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Yeah, that's what That's what it feels like they're doing. I mean, they're not
Yeah.
putting them in a good light in any way.
Well, and I thought it was interesting the way Soul answered or didn't answer Osha's questions at the very end was telling. He didn't confirm
Or yeah.
any, however, whatever she was asking. Like he was totally evading the question and then saying, "You'll never feel like this again."
Yeah,
And he was just
I
trying
promise.
to redirect.
It's like,
I promise.
Yeah.
Don't.
He should
You
run.
can't
He
promise
should
that.
run for president.
Yeah.
The
The power of one, the power of two, the power of
money. Okay, back away from the mic when we sing.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, but also I did want to touch on it a little bit again because that
touch.
whole Ascension business.
Dude, it was
Did
evil.
Did you guys not get like, I don't know, I was creeped out. Like I was like, this is just straight evil. And also the
It's very
hilarious
cultish.
the hilarious one that did the
Yeah.
crazy whooping sound twice.
She's like,
She's
You're
the
like-
life of the party.
what are you doing?
She was having.
She was the life of the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of party was that? That was a weird
was a
party.
death party.
Yeah.
She was having a coming to the devil party.
Yeah, pretty
moment.
much.
It's like a come to Jesus meeting, but it's the come to devil meeting.
Yeah, that's pretty much
they
what
were
it was because
having.
it happened at night.
Yeah.
Rituals that happen at night are no good.
You don't want to go
How
to
can you tell?
those.
How can you tell if you're in a good cult or a bad cult? Do the
Rituals.
rituals happen at night or the daytime?
Do you have rituals?
Yeah.
Are
there rituals?
You have rituals.
Are you trapped in this? The
Are
second
you speaking
join?
Latin and also levitating
Are
off
there
the
blood
ground?
oaths?
Blink twice if you're stuck in a cult right now and you need help.
I can't stop blinking.
The power of many. I think we harmonized better than they did. They were so off key at some
But
point.
then,
I was like,
like,
why didn't you fix that?
It wasn't even them singing at that after that first one.
No, it turned into
It was like
music.
an actual like song they made, and they were playing it over like Mother Superior talking, whoever she was.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I was like,
Mother Superior.
this is bad. This is a bad song.
yeah.
Like, it's not even catchy. It's not even good. What is this song?
Like even like their poem thing, which was weird. But yeah.
Yeah.
Power of many. I just think why didn't you just make it Night Sisters? I think
Yeah.
Night Sisters would have made a whole bunch more
Yeah.
sense.
But also,
and maybe they are like a distant relative of the
Cousins.
Night Sisters because it's a long time before.
yeah.
But
Maybe they start the Night Sisters. You never know.
yeah, I don't know, maybe, but
But if that's
weird.
their origin story,
Yeah,
you
Pretty
can have
crappy.
it.
you can have it.
Keep it, Disney.
But also, like I was saying earlier, it was weird that they set up like this happy tone music when they were going into the witch's coven.
Yeah.
And they were
Right.
trying to make it like this happy, like, oh, everything's great here.
Everything's great.
Nothing's wrong. We're
Welcome to the blood sacrifice arena.
not right. Exactly. Oh yeah, that's what.
I'm
that's what
surprised they
bugs me.
didn't actually do any blood
I
sacrifice
know.
or
I was
sacrifice
expecting
at all.
it. I was
yeah.
like,
dude, I was
unless them
fully
dying at the end was
expecting-
the sacrifice, so that
See, that's
Maybe.
what I'm
Could
take
saying.
over.
Maybe.
It
Yeah.
got the ceremony got interrupted. I swear.
The
like
ceremony.
one of them was gonna kill themselves
Oh yeah, like it kind of seemed like they were
because
about
she
to
was
sacrifice one.
or whoever was leading the ritual.
Yeah.
Because she kept
said
saying
in
on her death.
Yeah, in death.
And it's like, was
Death,
she gonna
death,
jump
death.
into that huge hole
I wish.
and just die?
No, that's horrible.
I don't.
I don't think she was going to do that right then. I think
That's
they
what
just
they
meant
want you to
someday
believe. It's a witch spiracy.
the girls were going to take over. But yeah, because now May, I mean, she's got the
Crazy.
the stamp of the beast on her forehead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
that-
know,
that's
she's,
kinda what it was.
she's
Why is it
now
off
can
center?
take over. So
Why
it
does she
can
only
be
have
hidden
one
beneath
horn
the-
instead of two?
These are the things that bug us. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. I just whenever watching that scene specifically too, I was just like, I am never showing this to my children ever. This show is not. Well, it's for nobody. Well, it might be for crazy people.
No, it's okay if people like what they like.
Sorry, I'm
And,
sorry. Maybe
yeah,
I'm going too far.
You
but
might be going a little
I
far.
might be going a little far,
I
but
think
it's
you're
might
good.
disagree.
I think we're right on.
I think
we're
you're right
good.
within the boundaries, honestly.
it's not crazy people because there are people out there that like it that are good people. But I just think that
When
this
you
have
was.
to
say
be
they're not
respectful
crazy
of.
I think this was made for Hollywood people.
Yeah.
like
Sure.
a specific group of people
That's
in
not
Hollywood.
a good thing either.
I think it was made for Leslie Headland, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
It was just self-insert. And I know a lot of people online were even saying, what was it, a therapy session for Leslie Headland? Is this whole thing? You know, they also said that KK cried when watching this.
What'd
Really?
she cry over?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Unless it gets like really good at the end, somehow they can bring it back. And maybe we'll have to eat our words, but
You
I
never
don't see it
know.
at this
Yeah,
point.
we don't know the whole story yet, so there might be a lot more that we're just missing
No, I really.
because it is a
Yeah,
mystery
no.
show, and somehow
It is a mystery, so maybe we've
mystery is
missed the
gonna-
mystery.
Wish it would
Yeah.
have stayed a mystery.
I wish it would have been shelved.
I don't know,
Like
man.
all the other shows and movies.
No, it's not shelved.
Skylark.
It's not shelved. Yeah, it's just it's the worst thing I've ever seen in
Yeah.
Star Wars. It's worse than Ahsoka to me. It's worse than
yeah.
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's terrible too because they break lore. I really dislike that. The way they handled every male character for the most part in Disney Star Wars has been crap.
Well, and then
So-
the Force and the thread and all of that just
Yeah,
can go against.
why do you even have to do that? I don't understand. They just can't help themselves. They have to retroactively
I think
try and make the Force is female. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
The
It
Force
is,
is female.
yeah.
That's KK's biggest thing from the beginning.
Maybe that's
And
why she cried.
We got everything after that was the Force is female, and it's I don't know. It's just getting on my nerves. And the thing about it though too is it's driving away all the original fans.
Yeah.
No,
Which
like,
I don't
so
think they
many
care
people,
about. I don't think
No,
they
don't.
care.
They want it. Well, that's the crazy thing though. When they bought Disney Star Wars, they wanted a boy brand. Disney wanted a boy brand so that they could make more money because Disney was always about princesses. So they got
Princesses.
Marvel for boys and they got Star Wars for boys. And then you get KK and she's like, nope, we're going straight Forces female with a male, typically a male dominated for the most part.
But with plenty of
Franchise
female characters in
with
there,
plenty
yeah.
of free and
Strong
those
female characters,
and those were written so much better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's the thing that's the part that's most annoying really is the fact that it's just boring and bad. This episode was boring. I was bored almost the whole time. And then other than just being freaked out by how weird it was, not freaked out, but it was just like, why are you doing this? Why are you showing this right now? Why do I need to see this? I don't need this at all. I don't want to
need
watch
this in my life.
this crap for crazy people in Hollywood. Like that's what it's for. For the most part. I don't know. I'm sorry. I am going dark tonight. I'm going dark tonight. I know some people say in the chat I'm going dark, but you know what? Sometimes you got to call out crap when it's there because otherwise if you never call it out, it's never going to get better. Do you want to keep watching crap over and over again? Then keep praising everything. All right. But if you if you want to see some actual change and you want to be honest to yourself, like I'm trying to be honest to myself and say how it is, we all are. We got to call it out when it's no good. And that's the thing that's driving me crazy about it.
Yes.
Because it could be, Star Wars should be at the top. It should be at the very top of everything. It should be blowing everything away for the rest of time. And it totally could. You might have a few misses here and there, but not trying to burn it to the ground. That's what it feels like almost at this point. It's like
They don't even care.
they don't
Like-
care anymore.
like
They're just
they
like,
lit it on fire and
yeah,
all inside.
they lit it and
With
everything
thirst. And
was
everybody's
combustible. Yeah, exactly.
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
Why is it on fire?
Yeah, it was like rock, concrete, and like metal.
Concrete.
Concrete.
Yeah, it just makes a supernova of fire.
Yeah.
It's actually
concrete
extremely
and metal.
flammable.
Look, it's just gone down. I mean, what?
That's
All the
that's-
shows.
That's what makes me sad is that this series and many recent series, bless you, seem to just divide the fan base more than unite us in any capacity. Like it's really hard to find positives for most fans in some of this, but for other fans, yeah, they really like it and good for you for liking it. But it's really quickly causing us to, just divide, and we don't need that.
Yeah, and that's the part I dislike as well. And also, why do you need to bring in 2024 into Star Wars?
Exactly.
When I say woke, in a lot of ways, it's not taking me, it's taking me out of Star Wars and putting me into real life. And
Right.
that bothers me like a lot. Like we watch Star Wars for the most part to go to a different galaxy. We want to get away. We want some escapism in some ways.
Yep.
Because it's fun. It lets us get away from the struggles of real life. But when you start bringing in like dumb politics and dumb decisions by a lot of people into Star Wars, you've ruined it for me. You've totally ruined it. And it's not, in my opinion, it's not family friendly anymore. That's the other thing.
yeah.
Not that all Star Wars is, but it should be, in my opinion. I mean, there can be certain things. We've gone over this before, but it's not family friendly. I'm not showing this ever to my kids.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's very irritating to me, and that's my opinion. I know, but what do you guys think about that? I'm sorry, keep going off.
Hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. I think they can't help themselves and they're trying to be edgy. They think, some of this stuff is creative and it's part of the social, cultural change that
In Hollywood.
that they think we need or whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard when you're not necessarily on board with it all to see it and try not to live by that.
Right. Also, do you think it's kind of funny that like there's been this whole like debate about they're not, some people say that they can't write strong female characters in Star Wars, and then other people say that they do write strong females characters in Star Wars, and that in this show they're like, they wrote strong female characters, but then they killed them off because they don't know what to do with them.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, no. Well, and the funny thing is when they write strong female characters and then they have to fight each other, who wins? Nobody wins.
Nobody wins.
It's
It's
always
like,
like,
oh yeah, you wrote this strong female character, and then you killed her off.
Yeah. It's
What,
just
what was the point of that?
the logic.
Yeah.
What's the logic
There's
behind
no-
a lot of
there's
this
no
stuff? And then what's the agenda? For me, it's like you hired an activist and
Yeah.
we got an activist show. We didn't
Yep.
get good storytelling. We didn't get good stuff. It pulled us away from Star Wars. It divided the fans, and it's hot garbage. I can't say it any other way.
Yeah.
For me personally, that's my opinion.
We want
okay?
more. We want more of a story, and this story is really strange.
And maybe it'll get better. We're just seeing parts of everything. We're not seeing fully everything. I've always said that. Wait till the end to fully judge it. But as far as this specific episode goes, I dislike it a lot. How about you? And you guys? I feel like the same way.
Well,
Absolutely.
I don't know if you guys could figure it out, but my 0 out of 10 might have told you that.
Or my out of 10.
Right. Exactly. I don't know.
times.
It's just, I don't know. I think Hollywood's run by the devil at this point, and you're seeing it more and more. And that's
Yep.
my personal opinion. And that's going to lead America and everyone to the dumpster fire.
Yep.
And I don't like seeing that. So
Exactly.
we don't usually get too political on this show.
We
but
usually
I've
don't.
gone a little over with certain
But yeah, we're
things,
getting getting beat over the head with stuff.
Yeah, and I'm
And
sorry.
it's
I
like,
can't
dude,
help but say something.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
at some
watch
point.
a show about witch coven,
No,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
either.
especially in Star Wars.
No, and multiple times.
Like I know there is that aspect,
Right,
but I don't need to be like just beat over the head with it.
right. And in my opinion, we need to condemn it for the evil that it is,
Yeah.
not try and paint it in a light.
Yeah, if
You
the
broke the
show
mic.
was like praising the Jedi in a sense and them trying to stop them or whatever, not making them look like they're good people, then it'd be a little different too.
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly.
What do you think about the point of this is similar to how Anakin was created?
Well, yeah, because it is.
I mean,
It's exactly the same way Anakin was created.
They're just
By
putting
witches?
Their
But no,
No.
it was. Well,
I mean,
see,
unless they're gonna hint at that.
it was the
that's what- yeah,
Force.
do you
Through
think
the
that's-
Force, he created him.
Yeah.
And it's the same. It's the same way, but it's not the Force. It's the thread.
Right, right.
the female thread.
See it? You see that thread? Watch this. I tied it.
In a knot.
And, yep. I dropped it.
Crap. Pull on the thread.
Where's the thread?
Somebody pull on it. We got to find it again,
The
everybody.
thread won't cut. Also, yeah. Why are we stuck in mythology?
Oh yeah, you were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. Like
Like they can't
I
get
don't-
away from it.
I don't know why.
Explain
It's
the mythology thing
Like
again.
the thread, the three fates in oh gosh, it's in multiple Hercules.
Right.
Yeah,
It's-
and like they cut the thread and like they die.
Is that what
But
it was?
then-
The three
yeah,
fates.
yeah.
What are the three fates? I forget the. Can you look it up? Fact
Yeah, I don't remember
We
what
forget
the
the mythology.
fates.
It's like Greek mythology, isn't it?
It is. It's Greek
mythology for,
but
the
they've done
fates.
that now in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
and well, I mean, this is just me speculating, but like the
Mirai.
three Night Sisters
Yeah.
in Ahsoka.
Yep.
Were the three fates, and then this show does the whole it's the thread of like fate.
So yeah, there's three
Yeah.
goddesses of fate:
Yeah,
Clotho, Spinner, I don't know how to say these.
Yeah.
Lachesis, the Allottor, and Atropos and Flexible.
right.
Okay.
So fate, destiny, predestination. Yikes.
Predestination.
Predestination and free will is. Maybe
So
another
those are
way.
the three
Yeah.
threads.
Yeah.
That's what they're pulling on for this.
Yeah, pull on the
I
thread.
guess so.
They're pulling on it.
So
my
it's
gosh.
also known as the Mirai in Greek mythology.
Mirai.
Oh yeah, Mirai again.
Yeah.
Probably demons.
Yep. Probably demons.
To be honest with you, I mean that's why she's into it. Actually, owls are a symbol of the
was gonna
occult
say,
as
yeah.
well,
Yep.
which
Which.
is what Dave Filoni's wife is into, which probably the rest of them.
Which would explain that thing that flies above Ahsoka.
Yep.
Yep.
The owl.
Owl.
What's it called though?
Mirai. It's called
Mirai.
Mirai, which is the fates. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just looping it all back together. We're gonna stop, but before we do, you guys got any pros?
All I'm saying is they're a bunch of devil worshippers.
They pretty much are, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe not 100%, but a lot of them. It's
Power
just
of one,
for
the power of two, the power of many.
OSHA's the only one that escapes that.
yeah.
I said, I don't know. OSHA's the only one who escaped it. So
At least one got away.
Yeah.
kudos to her.
I know. I
guess.
was like, dude, like out of all of the people here, OSHA did seem like the most like
Level-headed.
level-headed. Yeah,
I
and
don't
like
wanna
made
be a
sense.
witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Gee, I wonder.
that-
I know,
wonder
being
why.
growing up that way. And in some ways, were they trying to do the whole dyad of the Force thing there? Of course,
Yes,
because it's
Right,
like
yeah.
the light
Yeah.
side. She's supposed to represent the light side, right? And
Yes.
then
Yep.
and then May is supposed to represent the dark side.
Very
I don't know.
dark.
The cinematic trailer for the Old Republic did it better.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? The two brothers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way better. Way better. Oh my goodness. But anyway, all right. Any more thoughts, you guys?
Nope,
I know we've
apparently
gone dark here,
We have
and
a few questions in the Q&A on this show.
diodes. The twins are diodes.
The diodes.
Stranding. Sorry. Yeah. Let's hit those.
Diodes.
Let's hit those questions
Just
real
a few,
fast.
or maybe just one. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, just one. So from Icy, he asked, so since this episode was from OSHA's point of view and it was a one-word title, do you think that episode 4 will be from May's point of view?
Maybe.
This was called Destiny.
See what you did
Maybe.
there? Maybe.
That would be interesting, you know.
A few people in the chat were saying, obviously, this was just from OSHA's point of view. So
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
obviously
that
we're
would
going
make
to get
sense.
Yeah.
May's, and that's probably going to
And then
explain what the
June,
That's
Jedi
gonna-
did
and then
wrong.
July's.
Yeah.
I'd like to know because, you know, maybe I'm
What goes through an evil
Give us
person's
more
mind to
perspective.
make them
yeah.
think they're right?
The only
Show me
Yeah.
the mind of a psychopath.
Boy,
yeah, but
maybe
go watch
OSHA was.
the Joker.
Maybe May thinks OSHA was the one that tried to
kill them all.
lock herself in a room and
Yeah.
set fire to the door.
It's like a real Sasquatch gang. If you haven't seen the Sasquatch
Oh my
gang,
gosh.
watch that
I love
movie.
that
It's
movie
way
so
better than
much.
this. It's also hilarious, and
great.
they show it from different people's
Yeah.
different perspectives, and it's hilarious.
It's good. It's
Hobie's
gold.
perspective is like the funniest. All right. Anyway, but yeah. What was the question again?
Will we see an episode?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
From May's point of view.
That would be interesting. But then what's facts? Are you
It's hard
gonna?
to tell and
That's
not knowing.
that's the problem because if you're gonna start showing everything from points of view and how they understood it, then how are you gonna know what's real and what's not? Which might be the very end of the show. Here's what really happened. It's basically one of
Just
your favorite
tell me what
movies.
happened
Fact
the entire
checker.
time.
No, it's not.
No.
Clue?
Clue.
No, this is no. There's nothing.
No,
like
no.
that.
This is not. I'm just saying if they go that
If they go
route,
that route, show
then
all
it's
the
like
perspectives.
Clue.
In
Dude,
the
and then they're
end,
gonna
there was
routes.
a final. This is
Yes.
what really happened.
I
If
know.
this show
Yeah,
does
but
that, I
then
feel like they could leave it open ended so
They're
that
gonna.
you
they're
have your
gonna,
truth.
Like only certain people are gonna get a certain ending.
Yeah.
So then they're gonna confuse everybody even
well,
more.
why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Season 2.
We're all confused already.
Don't
And then it's
say
gonna
that.
start, and we're gonna be like, "Wait a minute,
Right.
that's not right. That's not what happened."
No, definitely not. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh, I
But
hate everything.
Oh.
any more questions though?
No, I think that's
Before we
it
move on.
specifically. But sorry, I didn't read some of the chat coming in.
Okay, I know there's been
now.
a lot of chat going on for sure. If you guys have any questions or comments, let us know. We've been trying to follow along as best we can.
So yeah, KG said OSHA went with soul, which also means sun, and witches worship the moon. Okay. And
The lesser
My
of the two
answers, my
stars.
questions are answered now.
and then KG,
That was what I was
the
wondering.
mystery.
It's just a different perspective, isn't it? It is an interesting perspective.
Yeah. It's always
For sure.
nice to know the origins.
Does that kind of go
words
with
and stuff.
the fates again? Is that kind of like some Greek mythology
That's-
again?
Well, I mean,
mythology again, I would
yeah,
imagine.
it's where the history of the words meanings and
Where the
stuff
witches
like
come from?
that. And Secret Song said May told Indira that the Jedi attacked people first. That's what she saw.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
So,
Which
How
also
do you know
the
it's not alive,
the
though, you know
Padawan dude, Master Torben, or just Torben,
Torbs.
Padawan Torben at
Yeah,
this point.
Padawan.
Right.
We call him
He-
Torbs.
But when he was a Master Torbs, he did say, he's like, we thought we were doing the right thing.
yeah, so you got to know there's something else that happened.
So
Yeah.
like if he offed
Also, how do you
himself
get
for
a
an
scar?
accident, yeah, how do you get the scar?
yeah, because he has it at the end of this episode.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
oh, I missed that.
You can see him. Well, it's
That's
like it's
interesting.
not clear though.
They're not
like he's
answering
way in the
anything.
background, but I'm like, oh, he's got the scar.
They got to keep us on the edge of our seat for this
Yeah.
show, man.
so.
And it's gonna like
On the
I'm telling
edge.
you right now, they're gonna make it so the Jedi
Are bad.
the evil ones. That
From-
they unprovokingly attacked all the witches and just decided to kill them all because
because they
one of
wanted
them
to save the kids.
one of them
Or
got
not
killed
save the
and
kids,
or
steal
one of them
the
killed
kids.
killed
They want
killed
him
one
to.
accidentally, and then another
Yeah.
one saw it, so they
Yeah.
just decided to kill them all.
They all went for it.
They're just like, you know what? We gone this far.
Well, as we'll finish.
I
the
think-
And
job.
it was self defense because
Yeah.
they were all coming after them.
I
Yeah.
think because what might happen is I feel like because May went away with Mother whatever was a brackhead. What's her name?
That's Coral.
Coral. Went with Mother Coral, and they went away, and they were both upset about them both leaving. And
Yes.
maybe they hatched a plan or whatever to attack the Jedi,
Yeah.
to lock her away so she couldn't leave, although burning her alive doesn't really make sense.
It
No.
doesn't.
But anyway,
That
I think
was
what
an
if
addition. For
what if
May.
what if
This is a bonus.
what if Mother Corbin, what's her name? Is that it?
Coral.
Coral. Why can't I get it?
Corbin is what you're getting them confused.
Yeah, sorry. Coral attacked the Jedi. I wonder if it isn't like, because at
I think
first
that's-
she was like, let's attack him. She was like super aggressive and wanted to take him out.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe she did, maybe to protect her daughters because she was the one who
Maybe.
carried them. She was more attached than the other one. Maybe she attacked the Jedi and then they were just defending themselves because other witches
Yeah.
joined in, and so then it
Right.
just became a misunderstanding. But if it's a misunderstanding,
If it's a misunderstanding, how do you have
then
guilt,
why does
guilt about
yeah?
it?
Why does Torben say
Yeah.
we thought we were doing the right thing,
Yeah.
and then
So I'm-
offs
I'm
himself
te- I'm
for
telling you
guilt
right
over
now.
yeah,
That it's going to be a case of like, oh, they just straight up murdered all of them for no good reason.
right,
Yeah.
And they're never going to explain why.
To make
I
that
don't
make
see that.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they wanted the kids.
right.
That's the only reason why.
I don't know, but we've
Yeah,
definitely
Secret
talked.
Song, said Coral was ready to attack the Jedi. She needed something that would push the other witches to follow her.
Yeah, maybe
So
that's what it was.
She needed a provoked. something
maybe
to provoke them.
maybe
yeah.
she took control because we already saw that of Torben,
Yeah.
and then had Torben attack one of the witches, forced him to attack one of the witches.
Mm-hmm.
So he was out of his mind, maybe thought he still did it
Yeah.
on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and
Right.
we really shouldn't for Disney Star Wars anymore because
don't
every time
think
I
it's
come
worth
up,
it.
every time we come up with an idea of
They
what it could happen,
subvert
it's
everything.
never that. It's always worse. So
So edgy.
Just wait and see what happens.
we're just gonna wait and see. So
next
anyway,
Tuesday.
yeah. So let's definitely let's move on from this. I think we've said enough. We've probably got ourselves
We've
banned
beat a
10
dead
times,
horse.
but
Yep.
Yeah.
whatever. It is what it is. You know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna say what's honest. You gotta be honest with yourself. so.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to.
And we
your-
appreciate everyone's opinions and perspectives
Yes,
and
thank
for
you.
sharing that because
Oh, for sure.
it's
Yeah.
good to see. I tried to listen to some different reviews on the show today from both perspectives, and some perspectives were harder to listen to, but that's in my opinion. So
Right.
good
It
to
also
see it
depends on
here.
your upbringing. It depends
Absolutely.
on who you
Your
are
upbringing.
and what influences you've had in your life.
Yeah.
So that's why it's interesting, and that's why we can have a dialogue with everybody in the chat and everybody out there, and anybody who enjoys the show and doesn't enjoy the show. We like to keep it civil. Sorry, we went a little dark, and hopefully we didn't offend anybody. We're not really trying to offend anybody. We're just telling you our opinions of it and why it upset us and why we want to see Star Wars be a lot better. Because
Yes.
that's the point. We try to make a constructive criticism. We weren't super constructive today, and we apologize for that. But you know what? We were being honest. We were being honest with ourselves. So thank you guys for joining and talking with us, bringing us back. Maybe you guys can bring us back to the light side. I think this next segment is going to bring us back to the light
What is
side.
the next
The
segment?
nightlight
Dustin?
side.
The nightlight
We're
side.
15 minutes over our 15-minute
I
mark.
know, you're right. You're absolutely right. Well, the next segment is
I suggest a new strategy, Archie. Let the Wookiee win.
game time.
Game time.
I forgot to say one other thing though. I'm sorry, real
Okay.
fast.
Oh my gosh.
Give
him-
I
give
think,
him a minute.
What if Coral is the Sith?
Coral?
What if Coral's
Yeah,
the Sith?
yeah.
And
That's what I was
she's
thinking.
been feeding lies to May
Yep.
the whole time about the Jedi. So May was just very disillusioned.
What if Coral attacked the witches?
That would have been to throw it off. I don't know. I'm sorry. That was just one other thing because then it's going to be like a tale of like two parents almost in
tale
some
of two
ways, like
cities.
like souls telling Osha that they were the evil ones basically.
Yeah.
Or just didn't say anything about it. But then you got May being told by Coral that the Jedi were the evil ones, and that fueled her rage.
Yeah.
And then she never told her that her sister was alive, but maybe Coral didn't know. I don't know. There's so much. Anyway, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Oh, well,
Let's
Miss
go.
Manrique has some theories. Sorry. We're just
No. All right.
pouring
Yeah.
in real fast.
We're in game time, but that's okay. We're going to go back.
Yeah, I think Vernestra is behind the mask. She wants the Jedi Order to be pure and not connected to the outside world, which is why she's concerned about Soul's attachment. and boy is soul attached.
Yes, he is.
I know
Unhelpful so
Vernestra is a good guy whip wielder, but I think that was when she was younger. This is supposedly much later.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then Yaki joined.
What's up, Iñaki? What's up, Iñaki? Thanks for joining. Good time to jump in.
Game time. Right?
Game time, baby. All right. Yep. We are in game time now. And this game
Is called
Is-
Dustin Makes a Fool of Himself.
pretty much, it's called Papa Palps. Picture this. All right.
Picture this.
Picture this. We're
Where's
going to have a
the
lot of
stinger
fun with
for
this.
that, Dustin?
So, I don't have a stinger. The stinger was game time.
I know.
But this game is basically. Oh, actually, each there's going to be cards. Each card presents a puzzling close-up film still of a character, object, or place from the movie Saga for us to guess. So you get 1 point for guessing it. You also get a bonus point if you can. What was it? Name the movie, right?
Name the
Maybe
movie.
check me on that fact checker.
So, yep.
Check it.
But yeah. So anyway,
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's jump over to that.
Oh. Look at that.
Behind door number 1.
Yeah. So this is it here.
Yeah, where is it on your other computer?
Yeah, sorry. hang on.
Okay, yeah. Be the first to guess who or what is in the picture. Earn 1 point for correct character and earn 1 point for correct film. Highest score wins.
All right, sweet. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Appreciate
Well,
it,
thank the
homie.
librarian.
Yes, and the librarian. Thank
rocked
you,
it.
librarian, so much for getting this ready for all of us so we can have fun with it. All right, cool. So you guys ready for number 1?
Yeah.
All right, play along with us too, chat.
Let's do it.
All right, so what?
Gonkers.
Gonkers. I'm sorry.
Gonkers.
I have a hard time. I always forget.
It's
But
not the right one yet.
We're still working it out.
We're still working
Okay.
it out.
Gonker chat. Chat. Don't worry. Okay, here we go with the game. Number 1. You guys ready? First to guess what it is gets the point,
Yes.
and then first to guess the movie gets another point.
Yes.
Ready? Go. Oh.
Yeah, click.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I gotta do it.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, why don't you do it, fact checker?
Why?
I don't think I can. I don't think I
You
could.
zoomed in enough?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
you're just. Okay.
I'm
okay.
only. I'm like. I mean, I can zoom in a little bit more.
Yeah,
if
maybe
it-
zoom in a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
yeah, right there. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. There we
Okay.
go.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
For it.
Steady, go.
Han Solo's eye.
No, it's
Thought it was
Ewan
Luke
McGregor's.
Skywalker.
Wait, who said what?
I said Ewan McGregor.
No.
I said Luke Skywalker.
It was Luke. Okay.
Yeah.
I said Han.
Okay, chat, you have.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
It's from the Empire Strikes Back.
Nope.
Oh.
That's Luke
Never
Skywalker?
mind.
Oh, is this when he's old?
100%.
Is this the Force Awakens? No, not the Force. Is this the Last Jedi?
Nope.
Oh man.
Ah, chat got it.
All right. Well, we could just run down the list.
Yeah, you
A
could.
New Hope.
Yes.
I nailed it. First try.
Keep track of your own scores, dudes.
All right. So
What's.
Matt got it right.
Still flabbergasted.
I am.
Yeesh.
Yes, I
How
know.
The
is
problem is we don't have the actual image of like
Oh,
the
no.
bigger blown up image.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be maddening.
It's gonna.
Sorry,
drive me
everybody.
nuts.
Well,
he's got-
that's the card. That's the game.
And
though,
apparently he has like super blonde eyebrows.
And he's-
from A New Hope. What
he's
what
tearing
scene
up
is
a
that?
little
That's the
bit.
thing. Like you want to know.
Yeah,
What
that's
scene
what I'm
it is.
saying.
Does it show it on the other side of the?
It's. I bet it's when his.
On the other
He
side
comes
of- I
back
only
and
heard
sees his
one.
uncle burned and aunt burned to
Shoot,
a crisp.
yeah.
Want me to check?
Because it looks like he has tears in his eyes.
Oh, it could be. Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I think we're thinking too hard about it. All right. So Matt's got one.
Matt's got uno.
All right. And
That means one.
I
That
technically
means one.
I technically have one.
Okay.
And let's move on here. Maybe
How much to
Was he
see?
in a
Moving
car
on.
or motorcycle accident?
Yeah, maybe.
His eyes look different after
Yeah.
New Hope, right?
Well-
Wasn't he in an accident?
that's what they said in
Yeah.
between episode 4 and episode 5. You got in a car accident. That's why they did the whole back to scene and everything.
Oh yeah.
And he looked
Back
all
to
messed
the
up.
Did it heal him in real life?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he had those wounds actually. They said that wasn't true, but it was. I don't know.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
go.
on to the next one.
All right,
number two, baby.
Okay, ready? Go.
That's Yoda.
That's Chewbacca.
No, it's Yoda.
Oh.
Yep.
Yoda.
Where's Yoda? at?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
I got
so
two.
I got a question.
I'm going for the movies. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Good job, chat.
What's
How
your
many
question?
guesses do we get with movies? Because I feel like you can just go down the line and eventually you're gonna
That's
get
a good
Yeah.
point. We should probably.
Should you get like
clarify.
one or two guesses? For
Yeah,
Maybe
two
just-
guesses per person.
or maybe just one
Just
to
one?
keep it.
Oh, okay,
each
yeah,
one.
one.
There
Yeah,
you
there you go.
Just that's fair. All right. Do I get that first one then? Because I definitely did not. No, I'd
don't
say I
matter.
don't get the
we
first one.
established the rule just now, so I would. give it
No,
to you.
I'm going to retract
Okay.
1 point from me
Fine.
because I want to keep it fair because I did not guess it on the first one.
You guys guessed Empire Strikes Back at the same time, right?
I'm going to give
No.
myself 10 points.
No, I'm keeping it fair.
If the Cunningham family was here, they'd be winning.
They
You
would
know,
definitely
already
be
know
winning.
that.
Yeah,
We know that.
or Biz. But all right, let's jump to number 3.
Do you want to move that back over the
Number
chat?
3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, move it back over the
Sorry.
chat.
Yeah,
We can't be
Yeah.
cheating.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Oops, I don't know how you got that back.
Twinkle
'Cause-
toes.
What are you
I'm not
talking
sure.
about?
How'd you get
That's
Yoda?
his ear.
Is it behind his
ears
ears?
in the top corner?
Yoda.
Yeah.
You
This?
seek Yoda.
What's the black hair in the background?
What do you mean the black hair? That's just the background.
Yeah, I know why it looks like black hair.
He's fuzzy. He's got hair.
Yeah, split ends.
Yoda?
For sure.
I thought this bottom left was just the top of his head.
Oh,
no,
no,
that's
that's
his-
like his cloak.
That's his cloak.
Okay.
Yeah, the other
Okay.
stuff's
Come
like,
on, Matt.
The other stuff's like his wispy.
Can't
GG
say nothing
easy.
now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, number 3.
All right, number 3.
Go.
Palpatine.
Yoda.
Papa Palps,
Oh,
yeah.
What
Is
is
it
I meant to say Jabba
it's
the Hutt.
Return of the
Return
Jedi?
of the
No.
Empire Strikes Back.
No, you get one guess.
I said, oh, he said Return. I
You
said,
both said it.
No,
I
he
said,
didn't
ah.
say it.
You both said it.
No, he said
I
Return.
said Empire. I said Return of the
Anyway,
Jedi, and
you're both
you said
wrong.
you said no, and he said ah.
Yeah, and then I said Empire Strikes Back.
I'm pretty sure
He's-
you
he
said
started
it at
to
the
say
same
it. He
time.
started to say
I
it.
sta-
I didn't hear him say it.
I started to, but I stopped, and because Nick was
okay,
saying it.
Okay, fine.
But depends
And
how
I said,
far
ah.
you go across the base, you know, when you
Is
swing
that
it, it's
Empire?
considered a strike.
It's baller strike.
Are you
I
sure
thought
that's
that
not
was a
Return of
strike.
the Jedi?
It is what?
It's not either of them.
It
You were
is
both
Return
wrong.
of the Jedi.
That's what I said.
No, you said Empire Strikes Back.
No, I
No,
didn't.
he said Return of the Jedi.
So confused.
All right.
Following
I'm like-
now.
I'm like he never shows his face in Empire.
Okay, sorry.
Unless it's
I
on
might have
that
looked at the
screen.
wrong line.
Okay.
Oh, so
Sorry.
next one's
Oh,
Empire.
yeah. And you're yelling at us about it.
Well, there was a lot going on all at once.
Okay, that's fine. All right,
All
so
right. No,
you both
so Nick,
Lord.
you just wait. How
What are
many
you
points?
talking about?
So
How many-
Nick gets both points. 'cause
Yeah, he gets both.
I
got
got
it.
I got 3 points.
He's got 3 points. I got 1 point, and Matt's got 1 point. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
It's
Moving
like,
on.
I clearly don't, and I don't know how to
Holy
manage
crap.
myself either. Sorry.
I'm like he
All
doesn't
right.
show his face in,
Sorry.
in freaking Empire.
It depends. No, he does show his face, but it's not like
It's
that.
a projection.
projection.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
And he's got technically it's like isn't it like a orangutan with like oranges for eyes?
it was actually a woman.
Oh yeah.
The original.
Wow.
But didn't they have like a mask on or something?
Yep, she had a mask on,
Yeah.
and I don't
That's not what her
remember.
face looks like.
I
And
don't
it was like
remember what kind
it
of
was,
mask
like,
it was.
Really weird.
Dude,
like,
it was like her eyes were like
orange eye-
bulged out. Yeah.
I thought they were oranges. Like
Yeah,
somebody cut
yeah.
off oranges and to do the.
That's
prop.
what it looks like. Too.
Yeah, it's really weird.
And they're
Anyway.
like all like they're circles, and they're like way out here.
It's
It's
like,
just really goofy looking.
ooh.
Anyway, number 4.
Yeah.
Numero cuatro.
All right. I'm looking at the number 4 answered.
Okay.
Ready,
Power of two.
set,
Darth
Darth
Vader.
Vader.
yes.
Nick
I don't
or
know
Matt got it
who
first.
Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
Oh, Return of the Jedi.
no.
Seriously.
Did you guess one already?
Is that freaking?
That was my first one.
Yeah, I already said Empire.
Oh.
What'd you,
We
s-
said Empire.
Matt? Did you guess?
I
Said
said
the
Strikes
same
Back
thing,
too.
Okay, so
It's
none
a-
of us
it's a
got.
New Hope then.
Nope.
Yeah. It's not. Oh, is it? Is it Rogue One or something?
Nope.
Rouge One.
Rouge One.
Is it Episode 3?
Yeah. What is episode 3?
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the
Yes, it
Sith.
is.
Wow. Okay,
Is
that
it
makes
really?
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
because when he's getting suited up for the first time, it's all shiny
yeah,
in there.
makes sense. That
It
makes
does
sense.
make sense.
It
Because that's
doesn't.
what the answer is.
All right, Matt. So
Are
Matt.
you sure about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm looking at number 4, Revenge
Yeah.
of the Sith, Darth Vader.
Oh my goodness, you can't trust.
Is it though? Okay, let's go.
Did the witches get to you?
Oh my goodness.
They're telling you to lie, aren't they?
Whoa, maybe.
That's what they did in the show. All right, Matt got that one. So Matt's got 2. Nick's got 3. I got 1. I'm doing terrible. Can I give that point back to me? Just joking. All
I
right.
said you
No,
could.
you're good. Go
Oh,
ahead.
Okay.
Number
All right.
5.
Ready, set,
Yep.
go.
Stormtrooper.
Stormtroopers.
Return
That
of the
seems so
Jedi.
weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
To both. Whoever said what?
Actually, those are scout troopers.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
Actually, some of those
some
are.
of
this
them
says
are.
Stormtrooper Army, so technically it's covered.
Technically, we're all wrong.
Those aren't even stormtroopers up there. Neither are those.
Those are, you know,
What
that's
are
like
those? Those are Imperial
what is
officers, and those are AT-ST fighter or
The chat,
pilots.
you guys got it.
you know, there's actually a
Absolutely got
painting
it.
too.
It is.
That's crazy.
It's a still.
It's a still, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, well, I got the movie right, so I got.
Okay, let's just see. Moving on.
Who guessed it?
Nick.
Nick.
Stormtrooper.
actually.
Did.
Okay, Nick got it. So
I didn't get the movie.
Nick's got
though.
4. I got 2. Matt's got
2.
All right, we're a bunch of 2s.
And the chat is
Tutus.
right there.
He's
They're
probably
figuring this
destroying
out
us right at
really
this point.
quickly too. It's I don't know how you're doing it.
I still don't see Luke in that first.
That's because it's a still.
It's his right eye.
Still an idiot.
But I don't know what
No.
scene. I don't know what scene that is.
It's gonna bug
It's,
you.
is it
telling you,
him
dude.
looking up at Ben Kenobi?
We'll find out.
It's him
after.
looking at
gotta
the twin
be.
sons.
Yeah.
Ben
Or
Kenobi.
is
Oh,
he looking
oh, it
out?
might be.
It looks like he's looking out a door or window or something.
Looking out
Yeah,
a door.
because Ben
The light.
Kenobi's standing over him, and the shadow is projecting onto him.
Oh, it could be. And
You
he's
don't
kind
have
of
to yell at me
squinting.
about it.
I will yell
Jeez,
at you.
Nicholas.
He went straight dark side.
Power of many.
Are you a witch? Nick?
Yeah, he sounds like it.
Numero
Okay,
6. Nope.
Yep. Go ahead.
ready,
Yep.
set, go.
I don't know which one is it. That's
Count
Count
Dooku.
Dooku.
Yeah, it's definitely
Episode
Count Dooku.
2, Attack of the Clones.
Dang it.
I couldn't speak fast enough.
I know, neither could I.
I
you
knew
were
who it was.
there.
I didn't
like,
remember his
glitched.
name.
How do you? Okay, yeah.
For some of the reason, my mind went Lord of the Rings, and I wanted to say
Christopher Lee.
I wanted to say Sauron
Sauron.
because he played Sauron.
Saruman.
Oh, Saruman. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
I was like, wait,
Sorry,
he didn't
not,
play Sauron.
He didn't play Sauron. You're right. I always do that. Shoot. All right. So Nick got both technically.
6.
Nick's at 6. Dang, man, we gotta up our game here.
Whatever, Nick.
All right,
Wow.
Nick, you get a 5-second penalty.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nick, you don't get to guess for the next rest
Oh, I
of them.
gotta
Right.
leave.
All right, we're almost done.
Are we though?
Yes. All right,
How
go
many
ahead.
are there?
All right.
Fact checker, you do
Are there
this.
20?
We're on number 7. Ready, set, go.
Oh dear Lord.
Wally? Why do I see Wally?
Oh man. Oh.
It's
IG-88.
No, it's
Oh, it's a probe droid?
No,
No.
it's not a probe droid. It's Gonk.
Isn't it AT-AT?
Is it Gonk?
No.
Oh, no Gonk.
Yeah. Chat got it.
What in the what?
That's not even a thing.
I know. Is it Darth Maul's probe droid?
No.
I don't know.
Darth Maul's probe?
It's definitely a droid. The answer is slightly different.
Okay. Well, wait until we get it, I guess.
The first word is slightly different.
Is it a? Is
But
it a?
maybe it means the same thing.
Is it a B1 battle droid?
It's a battle droid.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it a
Oh.
B1?
It's a very.
It just says
very,
battle droid. I don't know.
It's very very close if it's a B1
What the heck?
because it doesn't even look right. The body is too blocky.
Want to guess what movie it's from?
Clone Wars. Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Clone War, Phantom
I mean,
Menace.
there technically
Yeah.
is a movie.
Phantom Menace.
well, I know that,
Oh,
but
shit,
there, it
yeah,
wouldn't be
Phantom
droids
Menace.
in it. Be-
I got the movie right.
Is that like the ship they come out of in the background?
No,
I was so
that's
focused
that's
on
the
the
chest
back.
piece.
Oh, that's the chest piece?
Oh, I thought it was this thingy.
The thingy.
So well put.
This horizontal thing. I thought that was the droid itself.
No.
Yeah, that's what I
that
was-
background is the chest piece.
That's
of
the chest
battle
piece.
droid,
Of the battle
Okay.
droid. Wow, that is super zoomed in then.
right?
Good job, Dano.
All right, well,
All
Nick's
right.
still in the lead by a lot.
Yep, he is. So
I don't even
Seven.
know- I don't even know why we're playing at this point.
number 8.
Exactly.
Maybe he should leave. Just kidding.
Yeah, you can go. To, sure.
I will after. We'll do until 10 and then I'll leave.
Well, you got to finish the
Then you're
game. We're gonna go
halfway,
quick.
yeah.
No. I'll be halfway and then I'll go.
No, you can stay till the end.
Okay,
Destroy
ready, set,
us.
go.
That's
Oh,
C3PO.
C3PO. Episode.
A New Hope.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna try and say.
Nick got both.
I can't say words when I'm under pressure. Apparently. Dang it.
I even tried
Honestly,
to.
I
These
started to
are
say
like-
R2-3PO.
R2-3PO.
I knew it was C3PO.
These, you know what these look like? They look like art pieces.
I do.
Like
I hang this up.
It's not even.
Zoomed up pictures.
It's just
of
like
CP
abstract.
Yeah, it is.
It is pretty abstract.
All right, number
All right,
9.
number
Ready,
9.
set, go.
That's a.
That's Battle
Star
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
The Star Destroyer.
Is that also from A New Hope?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire.
Yeah, it's from Empire.
Empire.
I don't think you guys said
I got
it
one.
exactly right.
Star Destroyer.
It's a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, but
Imperial Star Destroyer.
yes.
Does that mean I get
Really?
I
it?
think so. I'm enforcing
Really?
this. You have
You have to
say
be more
it exact.
accurate. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So
Wild.
I have I'm really coming back. I think I have 4 points.
Yes. Nick has 9. I have 2.
You're good at keeping score, man. I like that about you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm holding up my points.
Thanks.
Nice.
That's how he knows I have 9.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm gonna
I
do
just
I'm
knew.
gonna do the same things. I
And
remember.
how's the chat? Okay, yeah. You guys. Yeah.
The chat's like battle droids, you dummies.
Yeah, I know.
We just- I
Basically.
dorks.
All right, ready? Number 10.
Yes.
Set go.
Queen Amidala.
Padme Amidala.
I said Queen Amidala. That's Queen
That's
Amidala.
Phantom Menace.
Dang it.
That's
Still saying Queen Amidala.
Technically, you still didn't say the name right.
That's not. Oh, what is
Queen Amidala?
No.
Yeah.
Queen Amidala
Is
of
it-
Naboo.
No.
Queen Amidala.
Nope.
The Honorable Queen Amidala.
Queen
Nope.
Padme Amidala?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Queen Padme Amidala?
That's what I said.
Oh, did
The
you?
very first one I said,
Well,
I was like,
just clarifying.
You said Padme.
No, you just said.
oh, maybe I did say Padme.
You said Padme.
I just said Padme
idiot.
Amidala.
And I said Queen Amidala.
Amidala,
Yeah, there you
yeah.
whatever.
Technically, he got it right.
The chat does not have to
Episode
say
one.
it exact, so you guys get all the points for sure.
Chat does not have to say it
No,
exact.
they don't.
Why?
You know what? You need to give a
Because-
firmer hand to
You know
the.
what? I'm done. I'm out of here.
No, Nick, we're almost
No,
there.
Nick, just finish. There's
Come
not
on,
very many.
finish.
But
Come
there
on.
better be
We're-
one with a starship on
Oh,
it. And
it's
I want to hear
gonna-
the exact name of it. Otherwise, nobody gets points.
YT 1300 freighter.
All right.
All right, ready?
Made in 17
Made in Corellia.
BBY.
Yeah.
Corellia on this date. No,
All
I'm
right,
kidding.
you might get your wish. Ready, set, go.
You gotta pull it
Oh,
away.
N1 Starfighter.
No, that's a fire spray.
Oh, you're right.
Slave 1.
Slave 1.
Still not right.
Boba Fett, Slave 1.
Boba Fett's
Jango
It's not
Fett's
called the
Slave
slave one
One.
anymore.
fire
No, you're
spray
No,
starship.
Nick, nope.
Jango
well, you
Fett?
got one word.
Boba Fett, Slave 1.
Ship.
Sure?
Fett, Slave 1.
No.
Boba, Slave 1.
No.
Boba's fire spray, slave 1?
Nope.
Slave Boba. Spray
Boba's.
fire?
No, Slave 1 ship. Boba Fett's Slave 1 ship.
Close.
My
Vessel.
Goodness.
Spaceship.
Boba Fett's
Boba Fett's
Slave 1
Slave 1
fire ship.
spaceship.
No, because we're not in space.
Fire
we're
spray.
in Star Wars.
Which is in.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, what are you s- don't do
It's
that.
it's from
yes,
Attack of the
KG,
Clones.
you got it.
It's from Attack of the Clones. Oh, because it's Jango Fett's.
It is. No,
Yeah.
it's Boba Fett.
It's
Well,
Boba
but
Fett.
Jango Fett's at this point.
Sorry. Okay, you guys, whoever you decide who got that.
Well, we don't know what the actual thing was.
I don't know what it
Okay.
is.
Did we not say the right thing yet?
No, you haven't.
Jango Fett.
No, it's Boba Fett.
It's Boba Fett's.
Boba Fett.
Boba
slave.
Actually,
Fett's.
yeah. If it's Attack of the
Yeah,
Clones,
it's
it's
Jango
Jango
Fett's.
Fett's.
Well, the answer does not say that.
Okay, well, the answer, well, even. the
Okay,
peop-
what is the actual ship name?
It's Slave 1, but it's.
Slave
Yeah,
One.
Boba Fett Starship Slave
I
One.
said
Starship Slave
No, you
1.
didn't.
Oh, I said spaceship?
Yep.
You said spray. It's actually a fire spray.
Lord have
It is a
mercy.
fire
Oh, I
spray.
love it.
Fire
Why doesn't
spray
it just say slave 1?
because it was
Technically-
offensive and Disney doesn't like
No,
offending
no. Well,
people.
I mean, she still had slave 1 in the thing.
I know, but they don't call it. They don't call it Slave
know,
One
that's
anymore.
not what
It's
I was
just
asking.
called Boba Fett's Starship.
You're saying words I didn't ask for.
You're saying words.
So, all right, how about this? I get the space or the ship name, and Nick gets the
Episode 2.
Episode 2. So I got
Yeah, and
5
technically, I think we should all get points because it's not even the right name.
points. Right, it's Jango Fett.
It's Jango Fett.
We beat the
Sure.
game.
Okay, you did. You get the
Ha-ha.
points.
Thank you, fact checker.
Take out, you suck it in, you suck it.
All right.
All
What?
right, number 12.
Number
You
12.
say go.
Oh Lord,
Love the braid.
Yeah, what?
braid.
Is
Who
it
has a
An-
braid?
Is it Anakin?
No,
No,
The rat tail.
red braid.
Princess Leia?
no.
No, it's
It's not Princess Leia's?
No, she just said no.
Who has a red braid?
Padme?
No, it's not. No.
It's not what?
Is it Chewbacca?
Is this a Jedi youngling?
Not a youngling necessarily.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
It is Obi-Wan's.
Yes.
Obi-Wan Zamboni.
It's Obi-Wan's apprentice
Padawan.
Padawan braid.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
It's
I didn't-
red
I didn't realize he had a red
ribbon.
ribbon in
You
it.
got to rewatch the movie because everyone else knew it.
Also, I'm trying to place that
kidding.
vest. Is that his? It's his cloak.
It's
That
cloak,
is, yeah.
yeah.
His cloak.
Okay, now I
Definitely
see it.
thought
Now I
that
see
was
it.
a female.
Yeah, so did I. Because of the red. The red threw me off.
But also
that's
the
what
fur
threw me
coat.
off.
That's
The jaded eyes.
It's Phantom Menace.
It's
Yes,
Phantom.
it's
Oh,
Phantom
dude, I
Menace.
keep forgetting about the movie.
Earlier you said the movie is where it's at.
Wait,
Yeah, well, that's when I was getting points.
I don't remember
Now
how
it's
many
not.
points I have. It's over 10,000.
You got 11.
It's red?
I have 6.
I'm not remembering it being
We're gonna
red.
have to Google.
We
it.
just
still
blew
at
his
2.
mind.
We literally just rewatched this movie not too long
I know,
ago, too.
and I never
Well,
noticed that
I
either.
missed that part, though. I was gone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're talking.
Yeah,
You're talking.
Nah, I was out of the theater.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
yeah, you
robbing
weren't
a-
talking in
I
the
was
theater,
robbing
sorry.
a bank.
He was. Actually,
Shaboing.
yeah, no. All right, number
13.
13. You ready?
Wait, I wanted to look it up.
No,
Oh,
do it later.
I got to go to sleep.
Fine,
we're all
okay.
dying here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, ready?
You're putting me to sleep.
Han Solo, Frozen to Carbonite. Episode
It's,
Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
You got it. You got it. That was like.
Dude,
Dude, I'm coming back, dude. I got 8.
He's got 12.
broken.
Twinkle Toes over there.
Yep. Carbon Solo.
Let us know in the chat if you guys can hear
Carbon soda.
Carbon soda.
If they can hear what?
If you can hear the little
The
man
alarm.
walking across the piano keys.
All right. The power button. The power
14.
button. That was the worst.
All
This is
right,
so
ready?
Sorry.
Number 14.
So
Yeah.
laughable.
Go.
Mace Windu.
Oh
Windu,
yeah.
yeah.
Episode 2.
yeah, I would say
Attack
episode
of the
2.
Clones.
Yep.
Is there-
Does
oh,
he
that
have
was-
crayons? Does he have crayons on his belt?
That's what it looks like.
It does.
Here, kids.
Play with this.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, that sounded weird.
It's a white crayon. Except for that one that's yellow.
All right, so what do you got now, Nick?
Power of mini.
Mini.
I don't know,
Mini
like 12
crayons.
or 13, something like that.
I think that's how they. I think
Did
that's
he
how they
get-
wrote.
I didn't get the episode. I got the person.
No, the
I'm
one
pretty
before,
I'm
'cause
pretty
you guys
sure-
said it the
I got-
exact
yeah,
same
I
time.
got it.
So do you guys both get the points for that? There's no.
Which one? Han Solo.
I thought we were getting points.
Frozen.
I said it first.
Did you?
I
though?
don't agree with that.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
You guys
first.
said it
I
exactly.
said
Solo,
Han Solo,
Carbonite.
Frozen to Carbonite.
Yep, and I was there.
He said the exact same thing at the exact
You
same
didn't-
time.
I did.
You didn't say Han though.
I did too.
Yes, he did. He said every word
I
for
said,
word.
word
we
for word?
literally said it at the
Look,
same
I was
time.
on like Han, and then I was like on Ah, and you were like on Ha. Whenever I was
I
already
was
on
on
Ah.
low when you were on.
If he gets that point, he's at 13. If he doesn't, he's at 12.
yeah.
Nice, Matt.
I'm on 13.
Keep him on target, Matt.
No, dude, I thought I got that first. I'm being honest.
High five.
And I'm being honest, it sounded exactly like
It did.
harmony.
We were like word for word.
Word for word.
Look, I'm trying to
up
make
there.
a comeback here.
I don't want to get in the middle of
Unless
it.
we rewatch it, there's no way of knowing.
Right.
All
who
right, the
actually
Cunningham
finished
family
last.
did join, so what do they think?
I
Who
think-
gets the point? Matt or Nick or Dustin?
Yeah,
take
Matt or the table.
Let's
Let's
end
just
it
give
and
it.
I'll take it.
Let's just give it to
Okay.
Matt.
Okay,
Give it
one
to
more.
Matt.
This is
Give it
my
to
last.
Matt.
This is my
All right,
last
so
one.
so
I got
you're at
3.
what? What are you at?
12.
12?
Yeah.
And I'm at 9.
This is my last one.
I'm at 3.
All right.
Matt gets
Wait,
all my points.
We only got like 5 left.
Yeah,
No,
ready?
no.
Wait.
I'm
Let
done.
me move it over.
I gotta sleep.
No, dude.
I gotta go to bed.
We got 5 left. Let's just finish it. Just finish him.
Finish him.
Ready?
Yeah.
Did
Do
you
it.
move it?
Yeah, I did.
Go for it.
Second.
General Grievous. No, it's not.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
It is
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, well, then that would have to be Return of the Jedi.
I don't know movies.
Revenge
Or
of
no,
the
Revenge of
Sith.
the Ah,
I got it.
I messed up. Dang it, not that.
Nice, you
Not
guys.
that.
The
Dang
negotiator.
it. Yeah. Wow, that's a real
4.
close up. All right, let's
That's
rapid
his-
fire.
that's his mouth.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
hurry
just
up.
rapid fire.
No
Yep.
Hurry
discussion.
up, because I'm
Rapid
gonna-
fire.
Ready, set, go.
Coruscant.
Coruscant, yeah.
No,
That's,
Cloud City.
oh, Batman
Episode-
episode 5. Empire Strikes
Empire
Back.
Strikes Back.
Oh my gosh. Dustin did say that one first.
I did.
Okay.
I did get Cloud City though. I got
Yeah.
15.
But you got
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 10. I'm trying to come back.
You suck. You smell like
Go.
beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa
You
Claus.
sit on a throne of lies.
Ready, set, go.
Clone Trooper.
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
Episode 4. A New
I
Hope.
don't know movies. Don't look at me for those.
Yeah, but I don't know who said it, but it's Stormtrooper, A New Hope.
Dude, they both
That was me.
they both
I
said
don't
it.
know,
17.
It was tight.
I went Clone Trooper, then Stormtrooper.
But you
Yeah,
both
I said
said
Stormtrooper, and then I said A New Hope.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Episode
you definitely
4, A
got
New
the
Hope.
movie.
You got the
but
movie.
I think
We
it was
said
close
Stormtrooper
between.
at the same time.
Yeah.
who said Stormtrooper first?
Stormtrooper.
We'll give it to Matt. We'll give it to Matt. We'll give it to
Since I
Matt.
only
Yeah,
had
sure.
5.
Yeah, just take it away from me.
You got the movie. What are you at?
16.
You're at 16.
He's at
All right.
16. I'm at 5. Calm
I'm
down.
at 10.
Ready, set, go.
Oh my.
Master Yoda.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
sitting on his
in
hover
his-
pod
in
in
his
episode
episode
1.
Master.
Oh, is it? I'd say it's Phantom Menace. I'm going Phantom.
I'll say Attack of the Clones.
You both are wrong.
Revenge of the
Come on,
Sith.
Matt.
Oh,
Revenge of the Sith.
I got one.
dang it. All right, good job.
All
Good job.
right.
I'm at 6.
Nice.
We're
homies.
ripping through these.
Oh,
17.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. It's weird.
All right. Number 19. Psycho.
Boba Fett.
Nope.
Jango Fett.
Jango Fett. Jango Fett, episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only episode he's in.
Yeah, I know.
Because then he dies.
All right, well, I have
that's so
11.
sad.
I'm at 7.
All right. All right, we're on the last one. It's worth
Yes.
20 points.
Wow.
I'm just
Ooh,
joking.
okay, wait. Let me pull up.
Should we do?
Okay.
Wait, I'm at 11. You're at what?
17.
All right, this is worth 10 points.
I could
Bring
tie
it
him.
on.
I could tie him.
You could tie them.
You can. How about you choose how many you risk?
Oh, you guys.
we're playing
Ooh,
Jeopardy.
But you lose them. If,
Yeah.
Lost at Jeopardy.
You have to get this exact.
I'm going all
wait.
or nothing.
so it's still the first person. It's not like we're all answering individually.
Oh. Well, dang it.
I'm not going to risk any points.
You're sticking
Thank
with
you,
it?
Alex.
even if I double my points, I can't win. So
Well, you
Yeah.
could. Well,
No.
what are you at?
All or
7.
nothing.
I can only get up to 14. He's already at 17, unless he bets, but he's not.
I'm not betting.
It's that. So it's down to me then. I'm gonna bet. We don't bet here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say.
You just betted.
Don't say that. What are you at again? You have 17.
I'm not betting anything.
I'm going all or nothing, baby.
All or
my
nothing.
11 points. If I get it, I win. If I
No.
don't, I'm last.
If you get it, I get Matt's points.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
All right, but you have to be exact.
I still
Okay.
win.
Okay, ready?
Hey.
Yeah.
Set, go.
Naboo
Yep.
the Starfighter.
Oh God, what is it called?
Oh man, Queen Amidala's starship.
Starship.
Nope.
It's a Naboo.
You have a word, 2 words, right?
Naboo,
Starship.
Starship
Starship.
and
Queen Amidala,
Missing a word.
Queen Amidala.
well, it's the Phantom.
It is the
Menace.
Phantom. Dang it! I meant to say that. Phantom Menace.
You have to get both parts right. How about that? You have to get the whole thing.
The whole shebang.
Well, he already got it though. One.
No, he didn't.
I already got one.
No, he said one.
Yeah,
Do you mean both?
Yes.
both parts?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Well, then he got
but-
the first part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
Or
not
the
like
second one. He got the
part,
movie.
the second
Yes.
parts.
But he needs to get the
So,
name.
so we can
Right.
stop him.
But what
Sure.
happened? Yeah, but
Yeah.
none
But
of
then
us
who
are
gets
gonna
the
win.
point?
I don't know. I'm not keeping track.
It's a Naboo.
And Yaki, you're right, for sure.
No,
Oh, what is it called?
It's not. It's
Naboo Starfighter.
No.
It's a
Flying
Naboo
through
Senator
space.
Starship.
No. You have 2 words right.
Queen Amidala's
Spaceship?
Naboo Starfighter.
No.
Or Starship, I mean, is
Yes.
the right 2 words.
Starship is the right.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Fighter
is
Starship.
it? It's not a Corellian. Is it a?
No.
No, it's Naboo.
No, it's
Yeah.
definitely Naboo. But
It's Naboo.
There's a word in the middle.
Naboo Senator
Nope.
Starship?
Naboo Queen Starship.
Nope.
Naboo Amidala Starship.
No.
Naboo
Naboo Padme Starship. Naboo
Hyperspace Starship.
Nope.
Dang it.
Naboo Sleek Starship.
Sleek and sturdy.
Good job, Dano.
Good job. We can't see.
Naboo
Come on, Dusty.
Intergalactic
Come on,
Starship.
No. You're along the right lines when you think of like
She's
her
totally gonna give it away.
of Amidala.
Naboo Queen Starship?
No.
Naboo
Naboo Padme.
Princess
Naboo
Starship?
Close, but no.
Royal Starship.
Yes.
There it
Naboo
is.
Royal Starship.
I
What
win.
movie?
Yeah, I already said it.
He already
Oh,
said it.
okay.
What? So who gets the points?
I
then?
win. I win.
How do you? I
win.
got half of
I
it.
Win. I win.
Do I only
win.
get half the points?
Yes.
I win.
You guys get half
I
of the
win.
points you
Wait.
So 5.
Okay,
plus
so
what do you
5
have?
plus 11 is 16. You lose. I win. I win.
I technically had 11 points.
I win.
So that's 5.5. Thank you.
16 and a half. You
I
still
was
lose.
this close to tying him. Oh my gosh, that was
Yeah,
hilarious.
Dano says he gets all the points.
Dano, the chat always wins.
They do. They really
So
do.
you guys win, chat. Good job. I think still think we need to have more of a firm hand on that. No, I'm just
we need
Totally
to go
kidding.
over the rules before the show so we all
All right,
know
so
what
we all
we're
know
agreeing
what's
to.
Hey, it's fun. We still
Goodbye,
have
everybody. I'll see you all in therapy.
fun. As long as it's not Leslie Headland. So,
Let's be honest.
all right.
Wouldn't be very good.
Yeah. Peace out.
Good job, Nick. You won.
I win.
You won. Nick won. Good job.
Suck it, Dustin.
I was so close. But really, no, I wasn't. But it was fun anyway. All right. Peace out, my homie, my dude, my main man. All right. Do we have questions? Do we have other questions?
Yes.
Why are you still here?
How many questions?
Just 2.
Skylark says, binoc. Binary. Yeah, binocs. Let binocs be binocs. Am I right?
I got 10 minutes.
Okay, we can go through these quickly.
All right. Yeah, we're going to hit these real fast and then gonk out.
All right. So, I don't know if we answered this earlier, but Dano asked,
You're so far away.
Yes, that's the way I like it.
are you guys listening?
Yes.
No.
Dano asks,
What do you all think of Elon Musk Star Wars would be like?
oh,
do you
Elon
think?
Musk Star Wars?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be on
Hopefully
Mars.
It'd be on Mars, yeah.
It'd be. I don't know. I feel like it'd be really sci-fi. I feel like it would be
Yeah.
very
Like Star Trek more.
well, maybe, but
Stark it up.
there would be a lot more attention to detail. I'll say that much
Yeah.
in his because I think he'd be he'd want it to be very accurate.
Bigger budget.
Oh yeah, that's true. It wouldn't be.
Or appropriate budget.
Yeah, I don't think it would be as agenda driven
No.
at all. I'm just gonna make these edits.
Because he hasn't done any like shows or anything. He's just
that's too
tech
cool.
world. Okay,
Right.
yeah. Interesting
Right.
question.
Yeah, he's in the but he does like, he loves different sci-fi and stuff like that. So
Right.
Yeah.
all right, yeah, that's a great question. I don't know. I'd be interested to see. I'd much rather see Elon Musk's version of Star Wars than anything KK's given us. So
Tough times right now.
True
Yeah.
chiz.
All right. 2 more questions. Sonia asked, I have a question for you guys. If you guys have Darth Vader or Commander Cody doing a trailer for the film, adaptation of Wicked the Musical,
are you crying?
Are you crying? Are you bawling your eyes out over there?
Oh, she's choking. Oh, okay. Sorry.
She might be dying, actually.
She's fine, but apparently not. Sorry.
okay.
Did not mean to call you out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Do you think Darth Vader or Commander Cody would do a trailer for the film adaptation of Wicked the Musical?
Oh, so okay, trailer for the film adaptation of Wicked the Musical. What they're
Would they be on it?
would they be on? Well, sorry, we're kind of missing something here. I think a little bit with how it came through, but Darth Vader, Commander Cody. So like if maybe their voice or
Like a voiceover?
I'm gonna assume voiceover.
Sure.
But yeah, I think Darth Vader. I mean, you got to go Darth Vader
cool.
for any voiceover. I think that'd be awesome.
Right.
In a world, I feel like that's what it would be like. It'd be James Earl
Okay.
Jones, and he'd be like, in a world where, what's Wicked about too? It's like the
It's Wicked Witch of
Wicked
the
Witch.
West.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Which is
it's,
what?
Another witch.
it's when you
Episode
wish. No,
or
not that
movie.
one. It's
No.
Somewhere over the rainbow. That one, right? Isn't it based off that? I thought
No,
Wicked.
You're really confusing me now.
I thought Wicked was like
Yes, you're
from the
right.
witch's
Yes.
point of view
It
or
is.
whatever
Yeah.
in what's that movie?
I know. I'm losing the name.
It's like an old classic movie.
The chat will let us know.
They will
Thanks.
definitely let us
It
know.
has been a
Wow.
long day.
I don't know. I don't watch that stuff.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah. What the crap?
Follow. The Wizard of Oz.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh,
KG.
I absolutely
man.
hot take. I don't like that movie. Hate it.
Whoa.
It's mainly because of the Cheshire cat, and it freaks me out. I don't like smiling cats. And I
that's
movie.
that's
Oh,
a different
that is.
movie too. Yeah.
well, I hate both of them.
Yeah. That's Alice in Wonderland.
There we
Oh,
go.
hate Americans.
I still
Thank
hate
you.
both of them.
Yeah, it's a Wizard of Oz, and that one is this Cheshire Cat is freaky.
I don't
It
like
is, yeah.
cats and animals that are in human form. It freaks me out. Sorry.
We found out his weakness, people. Send us all the images of cats with faces. That's going to be all the next talent on Target. And that's just going to be like, no!
like the Cats movie. Horrible idea. I don't know who came up with that.
Oh, yeah. No, that
was-
movie
Yeah,
bombed
it's
horribly.
Interesting. Well, but
All
the
right,
music
sorry.
was good. Skylar
From
said,
Cats?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yeah. Well, the musical.
The only Cats movie, to me, is Aristocats.
Okay.
Do you like that one?
I don't know. I've never seen
Everybody wants to be a cat.
it. No, I don't want to be a cat.
They had good music there too.
Look, it's animated. It's classic Disney, I think. I don't even remember. But it's a good movie.
Aw, Tamerkin says, I've been listening all night, but I just finished up working. Oh, hard worker.
Well, thanks for listening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cunningham.
Hopefully we didn't distract you too much.
Yeah. Cunningham family said, I don't like Wizard of Oz either. Interesting.
Oh, they're going to adopt you
takes.
next, Matt.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we all
yeah,
just be
Sonia.
adopted?
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
The backstory of Glinda and the Wicked Witch. All right. So another question.
Yeah, hit us up.
Final question is from the Cunningham family.
I like the Cunningham family.
When are you guys doing more gaming videos?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
You mean like gaming streams?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. But no, that's a great. I keep hitting the wrong one. Sorry. That's a great question. When do you want them? and what should we do? We're
what
still.
day?
How do you want them?
Ooh, why is Gamora?
Do you want? I'll do one better. Why is Gamora? That's good. I like that. Thank you.
Yes.
Twinkle Toes back. All right. Yeah. I don't know. We do have some games that we would like to play that I think would be pretty funny or entertaining, but I really want to do the N64 and what is it? Shoot.
I don't
I
know,
just
man.
lost it. Something Empire. It's a classic N64 game. It's a really good one. I want to play that one with you because I think that would be fun for you guys to follow along with us and to be super challenging for us too. That's a tough game. It's not easy. But then also we thought about doing the Lego Star Wars because I think that would be a
That would be
blast
fun,
and
yeah.
it's funny and it's a good story. So
Nice. A Rogue Squadron.
oh,
Alex
Rogue
said.
Squadron. Wow, that would be good too. Dang. Okay,
We just got to know what nights.
yeah, what nights work best for everybody? That's kind of the thing we've been trying to figure
Mm-hmm.
out. Before we did Monday nights and Friday nights, it started to be a bit much just time wise.
Maybe one
But
night.
I'm
a
not.
week.
I'm not saying we can't do that. Maybe one night a
KG
week.
likes Lego.
The Lego would be pretty awesome. So send us your ideas, your thoughts on what game we should play next. What was it? Didn't we say we were gonna play like Vader Immortal when we hit 10,000 subs? Someone reminded us of that.
Oof, probably. Oh, like the Ninjaneer or
Yeah, so I feel like we're gonna have to do that, but we might have to get some more money to buy the device to play it on and figure out how we're gonna stream that because that's a little challenging to figure out.
What is it?
The VR Vader Immortal, I believe, is what it was. So
I wanted to get that one of them.
yeah, I know. So yeah, maybe we'll do that one. That would be super fun. I would love to do that one. All right. So anyway, hopefully that answers your question. Not really. We'll try and nail down a date. We'll let you know if we're going to start gaming again. Gaming is fun. That's a little
is
more
fun.
laid back. So
And it's, I mean, personally, I like it more on the weekends, so you can just
Yeah.
be more relaxed.
we could do it Saturday nights, maybe.
Work
even.
or school.
Right. That's why
Same,
Friday
so.
night was fun because it was pretty relaxed. for
Unless
that
you're
reason.
going out on date nights, then that's a little tricky.
I know because people are busy on Friday too. It's like
Can be, yeah.
let's talk about this off air.
That's a good idea.
All right. What's the next question? That's
it.
like
That's it.
I've already gone
That's
to
the
sleep.
one.
That was the final question.
Did Angeline?
Yes, we talked about it during the spoilers.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Sweet beans. Well, what Oh, no, go ahead. What?
Sorry. Oh, just got another question.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I can't see it. It
You're
is
good.
from Dano. Stay on target. SWTOR campaign win. Star Wars. I don't know. What does that mean?
I feel really dumb right now because
know,
I
me
should
too.
definitely know what that means.
Yeah, you should.
The Old Republic.
The Old Republic.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. That's crazy that you got that too. I'm sorry. I'm not throwing shade at you. I'm just like, I should have known that.
In awe.
Oh, so that's that's the
Respect.
one they want us to play?
Thank you, Ellie.
The Old Republic?
Yeah.
That one?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Is that the one
Thanks.
we were playing last time?
No, that was
Oh, okay.
Knights of the Old
That's
Republic.
Knights.
Yeah.
There is the Old Republic.
Interesting.
So
KG.
I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that one. Skylar, Star Wars Trench of Reason. Actually, dude, I would love to see. We've always talked about this. I'd love to see a in the trenches Star Wars show, like based like Band of Brothers, but like following the stormtroopers, but also get like
Right.
the rebel
Bad
side.
Batch or something.
Yeah, that's what the Bad Batch should have been. But I think that would be awesome. So anyway, was that the last question?
Yep.
All right, cool beans. You know what? I feel very bad about this, but I totally forgot. We were going to say happy birthday to Tim Allen. It's Tim Allen's birthday tomorrow. So if you happen to see the guy,
Tim Allen's the GOAT.
say happy birthday to our very special Tim Allen. Anyway, I just had to say that.
Nice. Yeah.
We
Happy
talked about it
birthday.
before the show. So happy birthday, Tim Allen. You mean a lot to us.
Never hurts to wish him a happy birthday.
No, it really never hurts to wish Tim Allen a happy birthday.
He probably likes Star Wars.
He probably does. He seems like a cool, grounded kind of fella.
I would think so.
He's got an interesting past. Actually, I've heard a lot of history from him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a drug dealer at one point. You know that?
Really?
Dealer?
Well, or like a
I didn't know
courier. And he
that.
went to prison.
Here's a
Wow.
mule.
And how he survived in prison was
I don't know.
by being like the funniest guy in prison, basically.
Interesting.
So he
Wow.
figured out how to make hardened prisoners laugh, and that's what set him on his course after that to being a great comedian. Anyway,
Yeah.
We're talking Tim Allen from like Last Man Standing, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
same dude.
Or
He's
Home
also-
Improvement back in the day.
Home Improvement
Oh,
back in the
that's
day.
an old one.
That's old school.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Yep, he
Woody
is Buzz
or Buzz
Lightyear.
Lightyear?
Oh,
He's
Buzz
Buzz
Lightyear.
Was
Lightyear.
Buzz
Sorry.
Lightyear until
Ah, yeah, they ruined that.
whatever, dude.
Yeah, Disney again, right?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Actually, they're making a Toy Story 5, I think, right now.
Just stop at this point. The ones on VHS were the best ones.
Yeah, one Hondo. We haven't seen Hondo. We need to see it. I just need a Star Wars show that gives me Hondo Anaka. If we get that, I might take back some of the things I've said about Disney Star Wars. Maybe, but probably not.
It would take a lot.
Anyway, all right. Any final thoughts, you guys, on anything tonight? I think we had a fun stream. I mean, it got really dark. We're sorry about that, and if hopefully, again, if we offended anybody, we apologize. We were not trying to. We were just speaking our minds. We know that some people like the show. Just for us, it's a big miss. So we want to see Star Wars get butter, right? With all of us together.
Hopefully.
We make Star Wars butter. Now I want Star Wars butter. I can have butter. All right, let's move on.
Can't we all?
Yeah. All right, we
Yeah.
got to get on out of here. All
Maybe
right,
if your
so
cholesterol's high, you can.
Skylark said it well, that we're just passionate fans.
we are very passionate fans
On both sides, on all sides, as one.
Right, and we have our opinions,
Community.
and it's also our upbringing and a lot of things that we believe in and why we think things are terrible in some ways. So
And it's just always fun hanging out.
it is. It's fun just chatting, and that's a nice thing we get to do with all you guys is just chat about Star Wars. That's fun. That's a fun thing. All right, well
food.
food. Oh, we didn't do food on Target.
Oh, shoot.
That's fine. We'll do it
and
next
Brees
week.
just said potato. So
Potato.
That sounds good.
Potato.
I had a really good potato soup. What's it called?
Potato soup.
Yeah, okay.
Just without a space in between. Long space in between.
Yeah. What is it? What is it called?
I don't know. You just said
It's
it.
really good.
You mean like potato chowder? Is there like
Chowder?
potato chowder or
Like a chowder.
Yeah, I don't know.
was it a
feels
chowder?
like it's
Was it more
missing a
creamy?
word.
Was it nice and thick?
It was perfect. No matter, I don't know. It was just perfect.
I think that's a perfect way to end this show. So thank
Thick
you.
Potato salad. Nope, we're not on salad.
Soup.
Soup.
All right, we've lost it.
We lost it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate all of you very, 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 very much. And we had a fun time talking with you guys tonight. If you haven't yet, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us. We just want to keep growing this channel so we can keep having awesome conversations. Let us know in the chat what you guys think. If you're watching later, if you liked the episode, if you didn't like the episode, if you liked our episode, if you didn't like our episode, we like to hear both, okay? If you have any suggestions for games or if you have any other ideas or more coverage that you guys want to see from us when it comes to all things Star Wars or even other things if you guys want us to cover it, we'd be happy to know. We would like to know from you.
Yeah.
Wow, I can say words.
That works.
All right, but thanks, everybody. Don't forget, with all of us together, we can make Star Wars butter. We'll be back same time, same place, same time zone next week. Stay on target Wednesday, 7. It's always a good time. All right, we'll catch you guys later. You guys got anything else?
No,
Nah, man.
we're just one.
Potato chowder.
We're just one.
Yeah, we're two. We are many. All right. See you guys. Gonk out. Bye. power of one.
The power of 2.
The power of
Mary.
Stay strong and gonk out.
Gonk.